Mark. Hold on, everyone. Oh!
Right.
I've added more poo to the poo.
So you start.
It's like Play-Doh.
Hello there. Welcome. We've made it to another Friday. How you doing, everybody? Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome on in.
James Jenkins,
Oh, an early
Master
one.
of the Weekend. How are you? How was your day? It's Friday, my dudes. Got to get down on Sid Meier's Friday.
It is now Sid
Hope you
Meier's.
are having a wonderful day.
It's his Friday. We're all just living in it, but it belongs to Sid Meier. Thank you very much, Stephen, for the bits there. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful start to the weekend. Quiet on set. Good lord. Phone, please. There we go. How's everybody? How's everybody doing? Oh, hello, Kat. Hello. Welcome. Everybody say hello to Not Very Good at Gaming. A wonderful writer, Kat. Yes, it is a fresh beard trim. It's a few days old now. Oh, it's so sharp you might cut your sen on it. I'm just trying to see how the lighting is, because the background light, I thought I'd open up the curtains, because we're now in officially British summertime. Wait, what's that mean? Oh, that's an oxymoron. Wait, no, you're an oxymoron. Oh, bloody hell, we started now, haven't we? Hello everybody, hello Chip Thompson, hello Cully Wooly, hello Lord Brovich, Mr. Black, D Large, Mr. Hardluck. Oh, it is James Jenkins o'clock. Hey wee Cara, I think I saw you saying, are you civilized yet, son? We never were, and we never will be. But we'll try our very best. Hey Prayed Ocelot, how's it going? Yeah, warmer rain. That's how it works. That's what it means. It's all about the warmer rain, which is, less depressing. But also, more daytime. And less, getting dark at 4 p.m, which is nice. Thought I'd open up the window in the back. And thankfully, it's so blown out that you can't see the fact that I have not cut my lawn in 6 months. Oh, God. What a nightmare. One day we'll be civilized enough to do that. Hey, Gonzo Noises, great name. Let's go. Time to pretend to be a civilized. We're gonna try anyway. Civilize this. Gestures at privates. Oof. That's like that's what the D-Generation X's used to do on the wrestling. I know all about the wrestling. From as long as it's specifically between 1999 and 2003, I guess. Lawn Mowing Sim Live. Now that's a stream idea. I think the fact that that's letting in so much natural light means that this light, I can get rid of my super professional. Oh, careful, don't knock it over. Or maybe that's too much. Do you like my super professional light cover, everybody? It's so good. Wow, you can get so many of these at such a cheap price at your local supermarché. Nay, or nay too, if you want to get serious about this. Hey, Addy P, how's it going, mate? It is indeed wrong bloody stream, mind. But it is in April officially, and we do have a lot of horse-related content to get horsing around with. Oh God, why is he allowed to do this? Please, somebody stop him. Quality lights. I mean, that may be too much, but the beauty of this system is you can adjust how thick you want the the lighting dimmer to be. It's a revolutionary new technique, and I think we're gonna go with one ply today. It's such a beautiful and professional setup, I'll tell you what. Nope. Oh God, is it moving? It's moving. Don't look directly at the light, guys. Do not follow the light. Hey James, have you heard of the Heart Attack Bar and Grill? Have you heard of the Heart Attack Bear Grylls? Yeah, he does tend to give me a heart attack. He shows up in my bloody garden because it's a wilderness. Stephen, thank you very much for subscribing. 17 months. Oh, it's crazy. Currently on a very nice 69-month streak. celebrating 70 months with TripleJump. I didn't know there were that many months that have existed. Let alone us being involved. Celebrating 70 months of TripleJump on Sid Meier's official Friday. Etc, etc. Been a few weeks since I caught James Jenkins' stream. Whoa, wishing you and the team all the best. Good vibes only. Good vibes to you too, sir. And thank you very much for the subscription and the support throughout so many months. Oh my god. I feel even older. I feel older every day. Isn't it weird how that happens? If you get the super big ones, you can cover the window and fully control the lighting. Oh, can you imagine? If we get the really, really big kitchen roll, we can actually cover the sun and then have global illumination. I think that's what it means when you see that option in game settings and stuff. Global illumination, yes please. I will get the biggest one ply though. We don't want to completely diminish the sun. So the heart attack bar and grill. So what's the heart attack bar and grill then, D-Lodge? I feel like I should have heard of it. I would absolutely go. Sorry, I'm doing this, by the way. The joys of getting old. I seem to have sprained a muscle getting into my chair. Maybe it's because we've got this sort of like. Look, you can tell it gets a lot darker then. We'll have to sort this bloody chair out. Hey, Borilona, how's it going, mate? Global Illumination is definitely a corporation name. I feel like it is. I feel like it's what was the name of the Star Wars special effects guys? Illumination and something. Oh, it's something. Whatever. Or maybe it's like George Lucas specific thing. He discussed it on Lord Providence's stream yesterday. Oh, okay. I am all up for the Heart Attack Bear Grylls. Horrendous sounding bar in Vegas that serves the worst unhealthiest food you can ever imagine. Dude, sign me up. So where do I go? Can I go there now? Can we just cancel the stream? I'll pick it up in how long does the flight take? Like 6-8 hours. Well, it's West Coast, so probably a while. Like a burger with 8 patties and nearly 20,000 calories per serving. Oh my god, that's like 10 times your recommended daily dosage. And it is a dosage. Oh my god, I'm worried I'm too shiny now. Oh god damn. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Looking good. Completely undoing the super sharp beard trim, but there we go. Yeah. How's everybody? Also, I should apologise for missing last week. Turns out I went very briefly and partially blind. I mean, I'm already partially blind, like if you saw the state of these glasses. But it was I just had a migraine. But I've never had the ones where you start to lose your vision a little bit. And that scared me because that was before the actual headache. So that came on nice and suddenly. And I was just finished doing a thing and then checking my phone. I was like, oh, good. That's weird. I can't focus on something because it's right in the core of your focus. Yeah, I know, right? Oh well, dang was about my my response as well. You had a yaw grain. Glad you're better. No, it's migraine actually. Or is it your grain? It might be your grain. George Lucas was Light and Magic. Illumination is a different studio. Gonzo know it. Well, close enough, isn't it, Gonzo? A guy had a legit heart attack in there, and other people thought it was a publicity stunt and took pictures of him at the heart attack bar and grill. That's rough. That is pretty rough. Or not. I will, not sugarcoat it, but you know what's even more rough? I almost went blind. But yeah, enough of that. I'm fine now. I'm totally fine. It was a fun old time. But yeah, apologies for missing that stream. But we had a whole plan. I'd even done some prep as well because I know it's taken a while to get to the next stage. And look, I know you probably appreciate us savouring every turn and chatting a load of bollocks and then it taking about 5 turns per 2 hours or whatever. Gonzo, I have feelings about George Lucas and they're not all pleasant, so I know too much about him. Okay. Ouchies. That's pretty rough. Roof. If you streamed, we would have thought it was a publicity stunt. Probably. I would be like, what's going on? What can I see? Yeah, it's super weird. Like, so turns out you have this thing called aura, which, you know, I think some of us get that anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like the sort of weird crystallizing vision, almost like a sort of weird funky vignette slash, you know, what you kind of get in those kaleidoscope things you look through. But yeah, it wasn't quite that what was described, you know, on the Googles, and you know what the doctor later confirmed it. Yeah, it was that. But it was like a sort of you know, slight sort of refracting of the vision and stuff, and it was right in the centre. So that's what really worried me. It was totally fine, you know, like well, apart from having the horrendous migraine, which was really bad. But by the evening, it was totally fine. Had to sit at a bloody doctor's though, or not at a hospital even, and then just, you know, wait there for a while with my shades on, looking really grumpy. An hour and a half wait. God bless the NHS. God damn it. They somebody give them all of the funding, for goodness sake. Oh Jesus. Boy, no, losing my vision was the first sign of a stroke. Thought that was properly vision gone rather than blurry or out. Perhaps consider a hospital visit if it happens next time. Yeah, I went there anyway just to double check. They did the whole 9 yards, and also met like the most fun old man, like old school doctor that you ever did see. It's like he had the proper, like, you know, doctor's bag that sort of clasped at the top and everything. Pulled out, you know, all the stethoscopes, the thing that you knock on your knee, and all that jazz. And yeah, very much your old man who likes to start a thing with like a story, and you know, he's like, you know, I studied up here. He had an accent. I couldn't quite place where he was from originally, but he was, you know, perfect English and whatnot anyway. And he was saying about like being up in the northeast. He's been here for years and he studied here. He was like, no, we had a strong Geordie accent of a teacher when I first came up here, and he was like, lads, get the story. And then, you know, it turns out he repeated that line about 20 times, but he was lovely, bless him. Yeah, that's so yeah. Don't worry, Borderline. I was, just for that fact alone, I was like, I ain't flipping with this, man. I'm gonna get myself to the doctors, even though it's probably gonna take ages, and it did. And even though they're probably just gonna confirm that it's just migraine, but dude, I want to be able to see. I don't want to go blind. I can't even see, man. Are we? Every doctor needs a catchphrase. Yeah, it's like, hi everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. Exactly, it's just sitting in the hospital going blind. Well, the vision at that point, because the appointment was a little bit later as well. At that point, it was mostly fine at that point, but yeah. Didn't consult Dr. Google. Well, I did briefly, but then I also rang it off, so don't worry too much. Mr. Black, I only know about Industrial Light and Magic because Adam Savage used to work there. Sauvage. And I check out his videos a lot. Okay. I don't know that name. I'm not familiar, but I feel like I'm familiar with the name. Yeah, tell me about it. Being able to see is kind of good. I rate it highly. You should try it. Unfortunately, bam, can't see. Where are you? Etc. Thanks, Chip Dogs as well. Dr. Pepper's the only doctor I trust. Hell yeah. Okay, so after that, you know, the weekly adventures of what's wrong with this old man, which, you know, you get to an age that it does become like that. It's like, what ailment, what malady am I going to be suffering with this week? Let's go. Colonel Sanders is the only army MA I trust. Damn straight. Oh, we're here. We're in the civilizations. They keep on patching it. It keeps on getting marginally better. Don't you worry. Following Ben Parseed, I see. Yeah, I only, he put them on the other day, and I thought he was using one of them, like the, Charlie! Yeah, Big Charles in charge. Look at him. He's Charles Drogo now. But yeah, it was very much one of those. I thought he was using the joke ones that we got. Not joke. Technically, they were a sponsored gift. You know, the protect your eyesight from computer sort of thing. gamer glasses, you know what I mean? But they, I saw he was wearing them earlier today as well, and I was just like, oh yeah, you look good, mate, you look good. He's rocking them. He's rocking them very well, and it was very much like, the time comes for us all. The loss of eyesight from staring intensely at screens non-stop, and playing your flipping Game Boy like this far away from your face until God knows what time o'clock. Nice joke, glasses better. Yeah, I wasn't like, I didn't go out and say it. No, they look fine. They look perfect. But what I meant was, this is going to cause another rumble in the jungle. This is going to cause another rumble in the office here. But yeah, what I meant was I thought those were the gamer glasses. You know what I mean? Oh, that'd be funny if it was ones with a nose and mustache. I don't need that. Already got a nose. Already got a mustache, and everything else. Everyone prepared to get civilized? Yeah, eventually. Is that you saying get on with it, boring lady? Because we will sit here all afternoon and evening. Quite frankly. I had to get glasses when I worked in an office. Starting to get those migraines, and the glasses help my eyes focus and all. Yeah, it's very good. Like, maybe it is also a sign. It's been a couple of years since I've got my glasses updated. And yeah, ocular migraines are the worst. God damn, it was scary, but it's the first time in quite a few. Like, I've had essentially mild migraines, somewhere between a nasty headache and an actual migraine in the past, but I know how bad they can get, and yeah, that was like the worst for sure. Charlie's dad bod looks more muscular than usual. What do you mean? That's just normal. That's just him. That's just the Chad bod of Charlemagne. Charlie Maine. Oh, and also the waiters and waitresses at a heart attack bar are poisonous doctors and nurses. And if you can't finish your meal, you get spanked with a paddle by a nurse. Huh. Alright, well, I'm booking a flight. I'll see you in like 8 hours. So. Charlie Maine. No, I mean, male or female nurses. I'll take either. Or any and all in between. Right. Now, my plan is, I did a little bit of prep because we were busy warring. Let's load in. I'll walk you through. He looks so funny floating like that, doesn't he? Charlie, you look a bit weird there, Charlie. God damn. Hey, Alan Hasley. The NHS has an 8-month waiting list for paddling. Oh man, that's a paddling. Look, as long as it's what's his face? Jasper. I think that was his name in The Simpsons.
Steps brace for a coming storm. One of horses,
hell yeah,
valor, and endless ambition.
Are the burgers less expensive
the Mongols
than just
ride forth
than just paying someone to spank you? Well, that's a good point. We've got to think about, especially in today's economy, cost of living crisis. Cost of living, mate. Horses, horse. Horses for courses. Yes, we're still on the Mongol horde and the Mongol horse in honor of Napril. I mean, we were essentially, the opening act for Napril. I wanna believe. Can't remember what bollocks I was talking about now. Oh yeah. So this is about here's an idea, right? Here's an idea. Yeah, you could just pay someone to spank you, or you could get in trouble with very much headmistress or librarian type, the sort that you'd think, oh yeah, okay, that they're gonna give you a spank. So just act up, and then you get a free spanking. Bam. More spank tips coming next week. Good Lord. We've not even started into the game, and it's getting ridiculous now, isn't it? It's talking in a way that sounds experience. No, I've just heard on the internet. God, so I just thought of this. I've never seen James Jenkins and James Baxter, the horse from Adventure Time, in the same room. Well, let's move swiftly on from that to cover up a conspiracy that's totally fake. To try to find one of their t-shirts. Oh, D-Lodge, is that the heart attack one? You can even find extra small, extra large. Yeah. My word, mate. My word. Coolie Woolly, please. That name is only for, late Saturday evenings. And Tuesdays when I need to do an extra shift. Right, well then. We are back in beautiful, completely accurate Civ names. So, what did I do? That's a good question. What did I do? Let's try and remind ourselves what we did. Hey, it's the Will of Phil. Subscribe for 55 months now. Thank you very much for Will of Phil. Thanks, mate, for the extra subscription. Right. James Youngers is not an animated horse on a real man's body. Confirmed. I mean, let's not confirm anything too hastily. Right, these guys are still suffering. These mugs. Oh yeah. So I'm forgetting that what we actually did was we did this, and then we played on quite a bit more after that, because at the minute we're only 23%. You can see it there. We have got a lot of ways to go, and thankfully I already did that, but I can't, in all good conscience, deprive you wonderful people of the demise of Machiavelli. So this is the current sitch. This is his last city. We'll hover over his thing. He's got 1 of 8 there at the bottom. This is the last city, the poor bastard. We are gonna decimate it, and as you can tell, we've already, started working on that. There's a little bit of a weird health bar there. You can kind of see it. Hey, Cider Schneider, another wonderful name. Do you think Sean Connery enjoys Sid Meier's Civilization 7? Junior. Sid Meier's Civilization 7. There we go. That's probably the best you're going to get out of me. I'm not a great impressions guy. Only first impressions. Coolie Woolly, please, stop. Save it for Saturday evenings. Filth! Absolute filth! Hey, 1 battle pants. I'll have 1 battle plants, please. Battle plants. Blattle plants? Blattle plants, please. As you can, mate, you're right. Right, so we are gonna absolutely decimate this snarky, smug bastard. Look at him. He's like, oh, yes, I'm doing so well, you mug. You ain't doing flip. Or should I say, Schneider. Schneider. Junior. Okay. Battle plants. That's the name for the gardening stream. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Oh, it all works out. It all works out. It's perfect. Oh, you guys are the best. Right then. So, first of all, we got to get through a few, superfluous movements, because we hate, and before anyone says, no, you didn't go to school with a superfluous movement. Because we basically done all this, right? And I've got a save that we're going to pick up a bit later, but god damn that music. He's really going to town. Okay, so I got lost in the moment. Oh dear. The movement, the music, however that song goes. Right. Next turn. So the funny thing about this is, right, this isn't too far into, like, from last week or the week before. How's the gaming going? It's going okay. It's going okay. We did a lot of homework, so this is a nice little let's blow up Machiavelli. Unfortunately, not with nukes, but hey, we'll get to that eventually. Don't tell me whom I did or did not go to school with. Oh, Coolie Willy, you dated Sue. Perfluous music. Okay. It's called a Sue movement for short. When I tried this before, I was trying to work out how close to get without these guys getting involved. Well, they're going to be our friends in 2 turns, which is pretty good. Kilwar Kisawani. No, that's the wonder from Civ 6. But yeah, the city-state marched up and just took it from me, and I thought, well, that's not satisfying. That's not cool at all, bro. You can't be doing that. What we are going to do, however, is just move that missionary. Yeah, just leave him there. We're not going to move him, apparently. How are we doing for religion? God, it's such a shame we don't have the lenses on for that, but whatever. Xbox Game Pass, Phil. Yeah, sure. Doesn't matter too much, doesn't it? Oh
By knowing
no!
things in their true nature, one knows the divine.
Yes, the Book of Causes. The Book of Just Causes. Thank you, Jane. Hey, let's have a look. See, no, I just remembered. We don't care. We can grow the city. Doesn't matter, mate. Lol. Just put it there. God, imagine if we were this cavalier. We'd be finished by now. Medieval walls, don't care. Choose a tech, don't care. Choose a belief. Oh yeah, we got the whole like, yeah, okay. I think what we ended up doing when we did this was... Oh, hang on a minute. Was it? Yeah, okay, no. We still have the next turn. I think what we did this... Yeah, I can't remember actually. Maybe it was like conquered settlements converted to your religion. That feels like a very militaristic Mongolian Charles Drogo thing to do. Yeah, I mean that does make sense. It does make sense. Oh, Stephen, so since you're not on the podcast, I want to hear your answer to the new segment called What We Playing. Introduce a new segment. Well, that's news to me. Why? Why would they do that? That's weird. I'll never catch on. What We Playing? This and Ark. Exclusively. Yeah, it's not even close. Pure Ark madness. Although it's been a couple of days where I've not really been able to get on. Choose a belief. Do we have to? We'll go with that. That's fine. Before we can do anything else. Sure. Choose production. Oh my days. Just make anything, bro. Make anything. I don't care. That. Oh. Balls. Yes, Ark Survival Ascended. Oh, the fancy Unreal Engine 5 one. To be fair, I was having such a nightmare playing through it. I mean, I've spoken at length about how obsessed I am with that game because it is the best game. Is this Machiavelli's, mate? Yeah, it is. Yep, of the Bulgar people. Tarnovo! Have you completed Metaphor? No, I still haven't gone back to it. Ah, god damn. Thank you for reminding me though. What James playing? What? Yes. Right. We'll crush him. And we'll get around to the real thing. But yes, I will. I promise. Next week. Maybe not next week. Next month. Don't hold me to that. Right. Ooh, the temptation to pillage. I mean, you only get heals for that, but is there any pillages that can actually give us something a bit more? No, not really. No, okay. Right, okay. I think this should give us a good opportunity to, like, kill everyone, right? Okay, so we use that. Keshik's dead. Ooh, that's an almost full kill. Is this the one? Is this the one?
Difficoltà, una ruina. Non son prence, ma un mero scriba. Lasciatemi tornare all'oscurità del mio scrittoio.
Ah, na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey. Go flip yourself. He's out. See ya, never Maca. See ya, never Maca. Oh, sorry, I read that completely wrong. I thought you were going for a thing there. Been binging TV shows and playing some Arcade Paradise. If that counts. What's Arcade Paradise? He was so nice. Yeah, he was never scheming at us. I do like how he walked into Charles Drogo. Yeah, return to your writing desk in obscurity. Yeah, like any self-respected writer. Ooh, that was a fun little thing. Machiavelli has been defeated. And Bulgar too? Oh. Well, that's sad. I didn't get a satisfaction of, I didn't get to get XP. Ah, well, we've royally flipped that up. But it doesn't matter, because this does not count. But hey, I mean, the conquest counts, but I just wanted to show you guys. Finally. Oh, it's a world without Machiavelli. Doesn't it feel... Just breathe it in. It's nice. It's nice. It's good. Where's Machiavelli? Is he there? Oh, he used to be. This used to be his. Lol. Now it's our capital, and we renamed it. He used to be over here. He used to be over here. He's not anywhere anymore. You slowly turn a laundromat into a video arcade. Oh, I remember that one. I remember, like, seeing some stuff about that. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. So I discovered the Heart Attack Bar and Grill as a YouTube channel. Hell yeah! Let's go. Maybe as a treat, we'll check it out right at the end. I'm sure that won't ruin any sort of monetization. But then again, the VODs channel isn't, like, super bothered by that. Mm. Yeah, well, what a shame for Machiavels. Arrivederci, you bastard. As they say. Okay, right, so that's that. Let's take stock of what we got, right? Let's take stock, not Trent, because that's what it's actually called. Did I rename that? Oh, I must have renamed that, because I think that was something else. It was something Ashton pun related, but yeah. Ashton's Town, Ashton Mafton, Baghdad Bod. Got Xbox Game Pass Phil, obviously. It's all pretty standard to what we had before. We've settled, I think, yeah, we did that a while ago, didn't we? We settled this cute little island city, which, by the way, the treasure fleets, which is one of the things, if you keep forgetting, because it's been a while since the streams, right? The world feels like it Machiavelli's something. Oh, well, I mean, that's, yeah, I mean, I'm sure he'll be Machiavelli, but not in this lifetime. Yeah, so we got, I was going to say, yeah, the treasure fleets. They'll spawn here, and because you need to take them to your home continent city, it's like, oh no, there's a whopping 1, 2, 3 tiles. Easiest treasure fleets in your life, mate, let me tell you. So, raise or keep city. Shame you can't raise. It's weird that you can't raise the last one. It's probably a hangover, whatever. Is the Ashton pun name just Tokyo? Toki, no. He was a snacky Machiavelli, very good. Keep him coming, Machiavelli puns. All day, every day, as long as that day is today. Yeah, it's super weird that you can't, like, they used to do it on Civ 6, where if you capture a capital, you can't demolish it, you know, raze it to the ground, commit horrendous war crimes against civilians. But it's fine, we're going to keep it. Because we kept it anyway. Narrative choice. Yeah, we just get that. So, this is the world as we know it. And to be honest, it's not going to be that much different, but we are going to go into the future. Ooh, I should have prepared something, but I'm lazy. So yeah, only turned 40 because we were on super fast speed. She went to Japan. It's the first I'm hearing of it, quite frankly. I don't know if you know this, but she went to Japan recently. Yeah, we all saw well. There'd be a spoiler for the podcast coming up tomorrow. There's a delightful little gadget thing, video game related thing that she got from Nintendo World. But yeah, she didn't say anything. Yeah. Okay, right. Oh no, but it's alright, because I've saved it. It's fine, guys.
The steps brace for a coming storm. One of horses, valor, and endless ambition. The Mongols ride forth.
We're out of time. Our timing's not fine. It's turning a bit into Kermit the Frog. But not quite. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Kermit's opera, I guess. Right, there we go. After we've, anybody still here after that? No? Alright, well, see you later. So, we have Vestoffrak. This is turn 40. This is like 20 extra turns, which may as well be a million years. Right, guesses about what Ashton brought back from Nintendo. Yeah, go on. Brought back an official Nintendo emulation machine. You mean a Switch 2? Lol. Oh, man. That'll be fun. So, yes, we have Toledo. Foretold me, though. Oh, I'm sorry, Killy Willy. Genuinely, I would be surprised if several people left after that weird moment. I blacked out for a minute. What happened? And also, we managed to get these suckers before they just disappeared off the face of the planet. Apparently, the independent peoples, if their caretaker, if their guardian disappears, then they also cease to exist. So that's fun. As long as it wasn't a South Korean burger, they're all good. Oh no! Wait, are they bad? Is that, I may have missed some more context, maybe from maybe a story that Ashton was saying before. But yeah, we got Toledo. We got more. Is there a way to actually check that? No, don't believe so. But you can check. Does it show you just the yields? No, apparently not. Or just the resources? Ah, well, I had to get rid of all the clutter here with all the units chilling out. But yep, we got that. What else is new? Trunk Track City is now ours. We've built up a little bit. I think this is a little bit more built up. Certainly looks like it. Yo Mama Burger. Right, we did make peace with this moody bastard. Because, yeah, we want to kill him. But we want to do that in style, you know, big boom, mushroom cloud, etc., etc. We're saving him for later. We're playing with our food, basically. Our South Korean burgers. She went to a burger chain called Your Mom's Touch because she's a MILF hunter. And it made her very unwell. Your Mom's Touch. Good lord. Oh dear. Well, that's what happens. Sometimes, you know, you play a dangerous game. Sometimes it bites you in the arse. But it's all good. I'm sure she recovered okay. Funnily enough, we've not heard that story yet, but yeah, that was probably a stream special. Did we have another one? I could have sworn I was getting set up for... Oh, here we go. There's the city name that we need to rename. We also need to rename Toledo. So any ideas? Sane's Hand. Sounds a bit like Sainsbury's. But we all know that is the... It's a bit too posh, isn't it? It's a bit too posh for a supermarket. What? Thanks, Borrelona. You were just waiting for any excuse, and then when there wasn't an opening, you were just like, let's just name it this. Name it this. Yeah, but the problem is, anything that comes at it he'll automatically miss, and it will just go in the back of the net. I don't want people to capture my city that easily. We're not talking football anymore. I disagree, there was an opening. Yeah, much like if Andre Onana was in there. Look, he's dog plops, alright? He's bad. He had plenty of chances. Now he's just bad. It's funny. You think you can beat me with that? I know what he is, and he's bad. He's a clown. And I am fully behind, what's his name? Binder. Our Turkish, actually the number one. He's got number one shirt at the minute, so... Right, we've got another treasure fleet. Any other suggestions other than Andrea Onana? He's actually good for the occasional hilarious laps. Yeah, he's good. He's good mostly, but it's frustrating. Very, very frustrating. It's, you know, the consistency needed to be a top goalkeeper is very, very... It's harsh at the top of the, you know, in the top leagues. Not that we'll be there for much longer. I'm trying to think, is there any other cities that we've upgraded? So we definitely upgraded to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, so we just upgraded this one. Look at the amount of resources in there. Good lord, sir. Glazer City, we could. If it makes you feel any better, James, Las Vegas flights introduce a new away kit. And it's almost identical to the home kit. I don't think they get the idea. I don't think they get the concept of what an away kit's meant to be. But fair enough. I'll have a little gander at that. Actually, that sounds hilarious. What was the official team name called again? Like the Las Vegas Lights, yeah. Home and away kit. Let's have a little look-see. It's not going to show us, is it? No. 2025, I guess. Would it be? Let's have a look. Home kit, away kit. Oh, for goodness sake. I mean, there's a little bit, like, one's that got some darker blues on it. But, like, dude, just pick a different colour. Pick a different colour. One's light blue, one's dark blue with light blue bits in it. Good job, guys. Good job. Toledo, more like live my life a quarter mile at a time, but that might be too long. So maybe Toretto. Gazzetto. Oh, hang on. Have we got everything up in the right things? For navy blue sleeves, yeah. It's ridiculous. Maybe they only play at home. Maybe. I mean, yeah, it might be. Well, speaking of which, is there some super fun hockey games on this weekend, Lord Brovich? I think you said there was maybe like close to the end of the season, or maybe it is. Right. Well, okay. I'm not going to name this. I'm going to name this subject now. I'm going to name it Sainsbury's. There we go. We're just dropping some hot takes right now. Not to be too political, but that's more of a, you know, is let's change. Here you go. Is for poshos. Because I can't afford Sainsbury's. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I've been there when the need arises, but you know what I mean. No more hockey. Generic Red Bull Munich hockey team was knocked out. No! I'm sorry for reminding you, mate. We could get a Salisbury steak. Have I pronounced it correctly? Isn't a Salisbury steak just kind of like a steak, but not quite as good? This might be sacrilege. Just hide my nectar card. Oh, no. If you got a nectar card, it means that, you know, you're at least aware of, like, getting those savings in. And to be honest, Tesco is just as bad these days. So, I won't worry too much, mate. It's no, you know, we're not talking M&S over here. Which, yeah, I know what you are, M&S. You used to be called Marks and Spencers. Don't try and get away with it. I remember. Some of us still remember. Sure, we can call this Salisbury State. It doesn't even make sense being that city. It was more of a pun on the other city name. I only have it because I lived next to a Sainsbury's like 10 years ago. I also lived very close. It was lived very close to the Newcastle train station. There's one there, so not anymore, mind. Not anymore. No, I wouldn't dare do it now. Right, let's actually get cracking because, like, you know, I could spend the next hour pissing about, not actually doing any turns here. Salisbury steak is basically a hamburger and onion and gravy. Oh, that's certainly a choice. And the Americans criticize our choice of food. Well, yeah, maybe rightfully so, but that certainly is interesting. Right, we need to get this place converted because that is not the symbol of our mighty... Yeah, we picked that one. Our mighty Genociism religion. Right, Treasure Fleet. Ooh, such a long journey. It's going to make a whopping 2 turns there. Jesus. If we'd have optimised it even more, I reckon if we put it there, that would have been a 1-turn cash in. Oh, hell yeah, D-Lodge. That's great. Great shout. The Heart Attack Bar and Grill. Well, considering, you know, we basically gave Machiavelli a heart attack. Let's try it for this one. Or no. I feel like we should have something like oops. There we go. Okay, that's good. Then we're coming back Machiavelli. Real Barcelona. Do we have another? Tarsus hasn't been renamed. We could rename that to the you know, we could. What's that? Whoa! Now, I hope you're not talking smack about our national dish, flibbity bits and dribbles. That's pretty good, to be fair. With gravy or without on that? I feel like you gotta have gravy with the dribbles, right? Some may argue that is the dribbles. Right. The heart attack bar and grill, perfect. Oh, you can get special symbols in there. Excellent. God, we can't type. There we go. Flibbity bits and dribbles, everybody! Get your flibbity bits and dribbles! It's a side of schlamabing. Oh, that sounds too New York, though. That doesn't sound like... It's a very, hey, where's my schlamabing? Gravy on the dribbles, not on the flibbity bits. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see that, I can respect that as a choice. Yeah, I mean, you'd be mad to do it only on the flibbity bits, because that's just eliminating the whole point of flibbity bits in the first place. Can't even taste the flibbity. You know what I mean? Right, you go over here. That's another treasure fleet. Carrick, Michael Carrick. You can go over here. Neckin. Right. Scouts have thoroughly explored the sand, so I should probably show off a bit of this land, because, like, you know, according to that mini-map, we've fully explored. So we've got Hatshepsut, formerly of the Egyptians, I assume, now Songhai. You know, the classic historical. Hey, I'm Schlamabingen here! I feel like Salisbury steak is as closest that an American dish can get to being British cuisine. It's very British sounding. Just throw some other boiled veggies on it or something. Yeah, like, you know, if you have a nice toad in the hole, alongside gravy on the flibbity bits is a Canadian thing. Ooh, yeah. Well, they always gotta be different, don't they? They always gotta be different. Right, we got that is certainly a city name, led up by Ashoka of Star Wars fame, Ahsoka, I believe. And yeah, the Cholo Indians, or you know, maybe it wasn't technically the overarching Indian culture at the time, but you know what I mean. It's close enough, and that's how Civ judges like what, you know, things go, you know, what your natural like progression is, at least at this point. So because we've got the thing of like converting cities over here, that's got us another relic, which means, oh, we're already set for the culture path. Actually, we're doing okay with the economic path, but we started very, very late. Sacrilege, heresy, heretic, kill the heretic. So we're doing very well on the science thing, which is basically getting tiles with a yield of 40, total yield of 40. I'll be cold in my grave, for I accept gravy on my flibbity bits. God damn. Look, it's a very common complaint in the UK. If I had a quid for every time I've heard that being yelled in the streets. Jesus. So yeah, we're exploring here. We got a couple of city-states. I think there's, yeah, so there's one there that's already been Hatshepsuted up. I think we're currently trying to schmooze the Muara Jambi people, which is a fun name to say. Muara Jambi. Okay, we got Arles, the Burgundy, of the Ron Burgundies. They can do the mash if they won't. If they want, I won't stop them. Good lord. The damn heathens! Sainsbury's for posh. Do you know what? I really want to name one of the cities Flibbity Bits now. Okay, how we spell that? I mean, I should know, really, shouldn't I? Flibbity. It's a great crime-fighting duo as well. You don't know this, but you know, late 70s, early 80s, underrated animated series, Flibbity Bits and Dribbles, detective agency. Right, they were both nondescript animals of some kind. It's real. It's totally real. You can ask Peter, who is the expert on these sort of matters. Just ask him. Hey, you remember the show Flibbity Bits and Dribbles? We're gonna make this a thing now, Cat. By the way, I hope you're ready for this. Get some merch. Man, that would be beautiful. That would be like, you know, what are the crowning achievements? I mean, like, you know, you've done a lot for the channel, but let's be honest. This is gonna be your finest hour. If we get some official Flibbity Bits and Dribbles merch. We do have a shop, of course. And soon there will be merchandise with that. Is this? Okay, so we need to convert both the raw tiles, which are these ones, and the urban tiles, so we might as well get cracking on that. So that's gotten like, yeah, it's all the red symbol, but you can see like that. Go. Oh no, wait. Is he injured? What's he doing injured? Oh buddy, come on. Oh, I think I got in a fight with Roskilde. Roskilde. Almost Ross killed me. Ooh, we got some fleet commanders to name. Okay. Who wants a cushy name? Can we eat Flibbity Bits and Dribbles with gravy and mash in Team TripleJump restaurant? Yeah, but only if, like, I think we're gonna have to theme it, and hopefully we'll be able to get away with this legally. We're gonna have to theme it around, you know, like doctors and nurses, and then if you don't finish all of your Flibbity Bits and Dribbles, I'm gonna lose my mind by the end of the stream saying that so many times. If you don't eat all of it, you know what's gonna happen. You know what the nurse is gonna do, because you've been a very naughty boy or girl or other. Okay? You need to sort yourself out. Fleet Commander. Who wants a cool name? Who wants a cool name? For not the Shard Attack Bar and Grill. I'm sorry, that's awful. That's awful. Let's not call it that. That sends out the wrong message. We're gonna put us in a very long queue. Oh, it's not the NHS, right? If you can't finish it, a guy in a big Billy Ray Walrus costume. Ooh. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the one. That's the way we do it. That's how we sell this. Do not send me to France. I'm not sending you to France. Oh, bro, don't worry. You're safe. You're safe for now. Next week, though. Next week. Anyway, what the hell are we renaming this? Come on, guys. Come on. I need a name. I do enjoy a good poutine. And Beaver Tails Prime Canadian Cuisine. Good lord. Gonzo noises. What are you guys eating around there? It's crazy. Okay. This is your own doing. No, it's too late. It's too late for Boat McBoatface. I think I've got another one that I could rename Boat McBoatface. This guy can just basically... Actually, did I want to bring him up here? Who was aggro? There were some aggro people. I want to bring them down there, to be honest, and sort them out. Sort it. Okay, bring them down here. Here's this one. Here's one. Okay, this one can be Boaty McBoatface. There we go. Cool. Los France. He speaks fluent French. Ah, comment ça s'écrit? Je m'appelle Napoleon. I'm really tempted to just do that every time. We're making 500, like almost 600 gold cents. We really need that. Is this guy? Are you, sir? Was I sending you somewhere, sir? I want to say like reinforce the front line over here, but it's kind of pathetic. It's just one city. We're keeping them alive, which is, you know, prolonging their suffering at this point. No, they should have other cities though. 3. Okay, they got 1 there. Hamadan and Al Morsil. Oh yeah, because they're the Abbasid Empire. Okay, I haven't spoken any French for about 10 years now. No. Oh, that's a good idea, Cully actually. Yeah, if we get another neighbouring city, we'll call one Flibbity Bits and the other one Dribbles. I think we did want to set up another city around here, but because we can't use pins, I can't remember what the plan was. Anyway, you're gonna settle next turn. Wow, we got through a turn, guys. We got through a turn. Can you believe this? Make a trade route with Lumajang. Oh yeah, because it's got camels. Hell yeah. So, I'm at school with Annie French. Annie French. Resources. Sources of resources is lots of. Okay. What do we want? Real Barcelona town. You're only a town. You can't accept the camels. They may do. Every camel has a toe. Of course they do. What's your point, mate? What's your point? What you get at, mate? This is all solid questions for the Billy Ray Nurseries. I'm thinking it's not really served, but okay, right. Let's get ahead in the game here. For show only the cities. Caban, 47, 48. What else can we really get? We're just getting a little bit of extra happiness, really. Who needs happiness? I mean, flippity bits and dribbles can do some happiness, and that's fine. It's all fine and dandy. Get a bit of extra food as well. Who is really lacking in food? Ooh. Never coming back Machiavelli town. Lol! I think we put that production over here, and we put that there. There we go, cool. Wicked. Got him! Next turn. Damn, we're good. Damn, we're so quick at this game.
Thou who dwell in the high heavens, among the tempest clouds, accept our sacrifice.
Machu Picchu. They spelled it differently now. Maybe that's the proper spelling. That's so well done. That must have been why I saved it one turn before. It must have been why. Clever me from like 2 weeks ago. Ah, how good are those little animations? I do love them.
Thou who dwell in the high heavens, among the tempest clouds, accept our sacrifice.
Fun fact: she says more there than for half of the intro speeches for the leaders.
Oh,
that's not necessarily true. Oh, we got number 1. I forgot.
Oh, ye gurus and devas, out of your great love, lead us along the path.
Yeah. Denzu. I think this is the Mongolian special one. I can't remember what it is. Who we sacrificed to Magic.
Fine words
We'll find some.
are not sincere.
Do we really need 3 mods? Good point, actually. Right. I feel like... Hang on. Has Trowling Badger been around recently? Or am I just forgetting him because he's been quiet? Well, I think the one that's not here... Trowling Badger ain't here. Sorry, bud. We've got ourselves a sacrifice. So, Machu Picchu... we'll sort out that. A poll for which mod to sacrifice. Genuinely, and this is what like makes Civ 6 so good. There was like I think one of the added features that if you didn't have to keep going and going with the DLC, and fair play, it's some of it might have been like charging for not a lot extra, but some of the stuff was free content, and there was like one of the things where you could literally have people sacrifice like thrown in volcanoes. There was a special unit going on there. Very fun. Where did we put our Machu Picchu? I can't remember now. It's got to be a tropical... Was it this one? No, it's not that one. You'd think it would stick out that. So fun. No, that's not it. No. Oh, it's here. Yeah, okay. Our classic city that always belonged to us, the Seleucids? Ashen wouldn't let that happen. Ashen is on Team Mob now. Oh, bloody hell. It's always one. Ashen would dance to the sacrifice. Yeah, she says that, but she would absolutely dance. Never Coming Back Machiavelli is such a good name. Sounds like a pop-punk song about hating your lame hometown. Oh, man. You could have just stopped it. Sounds like a pop-punk song. A lot of them are like that, let's be honest. But yeah, that's thank you. I'm glad you appreciate it. I'm quite pleased with that. So Machu Picchu gets you a bit of gold, extra resource capacity in the settlements, which is really good. The main thing is you get extra gold and culture to all buildings that surround it. So you wanna ideally it would have been nice to chuck it here, for example, and have it completely surrounded with buildings. But it needs to be on like yes, that's mountainous plains. It needs to be on mountainous tropical. Boo, getting picky about stuff, but yeah, I guess I figured I'd chuck that down, and then eventually we'll build some buildings here. Regardless, it looks pretty. And where's the other one? Where on earth did I... But see, this is where, you know, map search would come in handy, you would think. I feel like I've built it around here, maybe. There's El Escorial. Yeah, so I probably do have to show off these things, because I think I may have built this in between streams. This is God tier right here. We may have already built it, but the reason why it's God tier, I mean, it's an extra settlement limit. And it also does like a +4 happiness in a radius as well. So like that covers a few cities at least. Any other pretty buildings? Wei Yang Palace was already built, I believe. That annoying is really, really, you know, doing my head in. But there we go. I suppose it depends if you, if any of you have kids. Ashton loves a good dead dads. Oh my days! I think I did tune into a stream like, very briefly, and she was talking about that. So that's pretty funny. Oh, D-Lodge, I'm just putting it out there. I had a little headache at the start of the stream, but I've had some nachos and cheese dip. And now it's gone. I think you have I think you had withdrawal symptoms, mate. I think that's what that is. Right, narrative choice. Let's go. It's nothing special. It's just them saying, "Hey, we've done this now." Flibbity bits and dribbles. Love that. I love that. Well done, Cat. Well done. Genius. They should like pay you to write or something. That's what I reckon. Right, +3, 6.5. I'm just judging it by the total yields. Oh, well, do you know what? We do need to expand out. Where's the city centre? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, it's not getting any further. I suppose then, like that's not really going to get as much either. We could always do with more. Tell you what, let's get this. Expand out the tiles a little bit more. Land grab. Life, finds a way. Right. Research collab, eh? Oh! Deadeye Mini subscribed for 74 months now. Jesus, that's a lot of months. Mate, I thought 70 was a lot. Good lord. Buon pomeriggio, James. Buon pomeriggio, James. Hope your planning to take over the planet is proceeding... Or hope your plan to take over the planet is proceeding perfectly. Yeah, it's good. It's good. What's not proceeding perfectly is my enunciation and pronunciation. Because, yeah, I struggled through that comment, didn't I? Thank you very much, Deadeye, for the sub there. I hope you're doing well as well, mate. We're going alright. You're wrong in a sub. Shame on me. What are you Well, maybe that's what threw me off, actually. Because that was perfect. I thought you were saying planning instead of plan. But no. Maybe it is. Hope you are plan to take over. Yes, that's probably what did it. Unacceptable. Do it again next month. I've heard worse Italian pronunciation. Yeah, well, thanks, mate. That's surprising, to be honest. We've got a lot of influence. Do we support this? I want more science. We could always do more science. We're at 500 right now, but that's not enough. Look at these chumps. We're only like 300 ahead of Trung Track. And she's like way ahead of everybody else anyway. Look at those stats. Oh, you can't see because... Dude. Buddy. Let's just shrink down Charles Droger just a smidge here. Just for the sake of seeing most of it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll probably do. Yeah, I hope you're doing well though, Deadeye. How's tricks? How's things treating you? No need to be upset about your mistake. I'm so confused! He couldn't see last week, can't read this week. Look, I'll be deaf next week. I'll be dead the week after. Hey, fantastic. I won't. It's fine. I hope not. Agree not to attack the other civilization for the duration of... I mean, yeah. I can do that. I think we should both agree that. Hatshepsut. Are we not friends here? I know you're a bit upset about my... I mean, what? About what, actually? Well, because I have this guy here. Oh no, you intimidated by the one ship that's on fire and has been for probably about 50 years. I enjoy seeing the skull next to Machiavelli. Yeah, it's good. Wait, does it show up in amongst it? No. Oh no, that's not Machiavelli. But that is also that's Napoleon. Napoleon. Sure, we'll go that. We'll go with that. It's not great, but it's the best we can do right now. Espionage. Espionage is happening at the rate of knots. We've actually done something here, but it was discovered by Shoka. Right now, espionage is pretty undercooked, so I just let it do its thing. Good one, thank you. Thank you. I worked on that. What can we learn? Do we want reformations? Those are actually pretty powerful once you got all your cities converted, to be fair. Those rationalism and religious orders, but... Oh, we got all of those ones done. I think we were struggling to get through all of this, so I think anything for more settlement limit? Yeah, hell yeah. Unless we want bureaucracy. I mean, extra food. Napoleon. I don't get it. Anyway, social class. Bosch. Yes. Let's research the concept of social class, and then they'll finally understand that well, it's not called that anymore, but Sainsbury's is for poshos, right? It's too expensive. Right. Oh, we got 2 policy slots here. Jesus. All right. What were we playing at before? All right. Trade wins. We've got a lot of trades going on now. What's gonna be good? We're not fighting anybody, so those things don't necessarily need to be done right now. Extra production on wonders, maybe. Extra culture on great works. We've got quite a lot now. Oh, leave and share. No, come back, come back. No, it's good, it's good. +5 culture per alliance, culture on adjacency, gold for gold adjacency. Let's go with that. And then the rest of them are probably fine. Who knows? Right, sawmill. That poor mill is too sawmill. Grist mill. Do we really need food? Not really at this stage, because they're gonna fix it apparently. Food is super, like, the scaling is ridiculous, so you hit a wall, at which point, you know, towards the late game there's no point focusing on food, because it doesn't get you much. I would like to take this opportunity to simply state, I only shop at Sainsbury's because it's the nearest to me, but I also shop at Aldi to make sure I'm not a complete posh. Well done, D-Lodge. It's fine. Hey, anybody, shop where you want. No judgment. Seriously, no judgment. Unless it's bloody Waitrose. Oh, what are you, bloody queen? What's dead? Is there Simon in that mill? Simon Miller? Grist Miller? Nah, I don't know what we want to build. Kiln's probably better than... Kiln of the First Flame. Was there anything else we want to build here? I don't know. I feel like I kind of don't want to unless there's another gold building that we're ready to build. Now I think we've pretty much unlocked all the buildings then. Fair enough. We'll whack a kill down there. Why not? Simon Man who works in a mill. Never let me in a Waitrose. Yeah, they do have bouncers there as well. It's scary. Although, something that I always find amusing is that at certain points, yeah, not all the time, but there is a Greggs up here in Newcastle, yeah, the home of Greggs. Praise be upon them. Etc, etc. And there is a Greggs that stays open quite late and has an actual bouncer during those late nights. Because, you know what the Geordies are like, man. You know what the Geordies be like. Pavilion. Oh, do we need a crap ton of culture or a crap ton of money? I would say I'm never going to say no to money. Money! Bought chocolates once in a Waitrose. The Queen says hi, by the way. God damn it. You poshies. Bleeding poshos. I'll do my Waitrose shop Lacardis and neighbours don't judge. Smart. Smart. Yeah. I think people are allowed nice things. As long as they don't, you know, forget the roots, man. Oh, cool. Okay, so this counts as a... Okay, so this counts as a district anyway. Normally, I was worried that we'd have to link all these districts, go all the way around, but that's actually really cool. So we can stack that an obscene amount. Good lord. What's that? Oh, it's just step pyramid, okay. It's thinking if there's anything else that would really, really benefit us for that kind of adjacency. I think maybe... yeah, Natural Wonder. Mountainous Terrain, Natural Wonder. Oh, sorry, yeah. Mountainous Terrain, and then Regular Wonder as well. So it's these two really that should be, you know, queued up. I guess we could do that. Wabam! And then we'll make sure to queue up the other one. Pop that in there too. And then we'll pop in a... is there really anything that we could do? I guess that's already got the water adjacency, which is good for that. I think we should probably just take advantage of that because that's an overpowered thing. Can we realistically put that down? Getting the influence would be good. Yeah, okay, right, we're set for that. Nearby Tesco expresses security when it's late. I can't imagine how it's financially viable. It's nuts, isn't it? Well, the one near work has started putting, like, you know, security tags on the bloody Red Bulls, but only the big ones, because apparently people were nicking them, but not small ones. No, they gotta go for the big ones. It's insane, and tags are stupid. And like, even if you do, you know, at the self-checkout, which you tend to do anyway, it saves hassle. You gotta like wait there like a mug. Be like, please, miss, can you unlock my really naughty energy drink that I shouldn't be drinking at my age? Not because I'm too young, but because I'm too bloody old. Or two. Oh yeah, and they got extra bonuses for. Oh hell yeah, we're gonna build these two autos. Barai. So the Barai currently has 7, 2, and 3. I don't mind keeping that because mainly it looks pretty. Oh, we did something. We did something. Hell yeah. That's pretty funny, D-Lodge. Oh, getting all the achievements up there. Do you see that? Oh, hell yeah, baby. My favourite is the Audi near me. If the alarm goes off while you're leaving, the security guy just says, yeah, don't worry, just keep going. Yeah, keep it rolling, Mel. Oh, no. Okay. We may have inadvertently gotten to the crisis point, which is at the end of the game. And we're just going to close that and ignore it.
Happy 420
and celebrate 420 time.
Lord 16 dab. I bet you won't see these vision jokes coming, but I really hope you do see them.
Oh no.
Why are glasses good at maths? They enjoyed vision. Ha ha ha. I've been wearing glasses for a long time, it's hard to see myself without them. Hi-e. Why don't phones wear glasses? They have contacts. Ho ho ho. What do you call a potato in glasses? A spectator. Ha ooh ooh. I just got a great price on my new glasses. It was ideal.
Oh god.
Moggy my glasses.
Amazing, amazing, flawless as always, mate. Well done, well done. Blaze that plague boat. Yeah, we'll blaze it away. Yeah. We'll blaze the plague away. Don't you worry. The bees are back. Well done.
Civilization. City. Farms. World. Taking over the world. Blaze it.
Incredible. Thank you very much for the blips and the blips and the blops. Thank you very much, Stephen. Thank you very much, Lord Probage. My God, those jokes were a thing that happened. Right. The death ship. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I missed it. I did want to like catch up. There was a bit of comments there. We're heading towards a more enlightened time soon, if you catch my drift. What, daylight savings time? No, we just got out of that, mate. Chip Thompson's friend of mine used to work at a co-op that was regularly ram raided and then never got security, so I'm glad that Greg's is protected. Jesus, man. That's pretty nuts, though. And poor co-op, they're not exactly, you know, doing great for themselves. And they were actually stupidly expensive whenever I go in. I swear it didn't used to be like that. To ring the shame bell when you buy the energy drinks. It feels like that. It feels like that, honestly. But yeah. She nailed the ideal delivery. Yeah, the robot lady was very good. Hey, Happy Hammy. Oh, it's only a spit top. Spit top? Oh, that's horrible. That's what you get in the weird restaurant. Anyway, Moving on from that. Only a pit stop, James. I once civilized the settlement of bears, named them all, trained them how to make Michelin-star dishes, then invited Gordon Ramsay. If he said my food was plops, they would maul him and cook him for their forest chums. Jenkins. Have you been looking at my birth certificate? Because why do you keep, calling me out with my full Christian name? Come on. He's having a stronk. James Bond. Call the Bondulance. Please, someone call a Bondulance. How's it going, Happy Hammy? I hope you're doing alright, mate. A ship is seen tacking to and fro outside the harbour where the winds will take it. The crew has died or abandoned it, but left expensive cargo from distant lands. And rats! We've got the plague! We've got the plague! We've got the plague, we've got the plague, we've got the plague, and a lovely bubonic plague. It's not even Christmas. Opportunistic looters from shore have already carried off many things, some of which they did not intend. The plague is a divine punishment. The plague is a divine mercy. Now, do we want... Okay, unlocks physician unit and divine punishment. Unlocks physician unit and divine mercy. Now, I don't know which ones do which, so I guess we're going to go... What do you think? Punishment or mercy? What do you guys want? Ring around a horrible death by illness. Yeah. Pocket full of posies. A tissue, a tissue. They all fall down. Any preferences? 3, 2, 1... Look, you had your choice. You had your choice to make a choice. And now we're being punished. Because we're being very naughty. Okay, right. Right. Call the Bondulance. Oh, it's been a... Feels like it's been a long day. Okay. +5 happiness in infected settlements that follow your religion. Huh. So, the punishment is actually a good thing. Oh, wait, what? In infected settlements to follow your religion. So we really need to, as long as it's following our religion, then we're happy. I think that's what it's getting at. It's worded weird, but I get the logic, I guess. Dad Botulance. Oh no, Baghdad Botulance. I think we should let it burn through the care homes and the rest of us will be fine through herd immunity. Oh, alright, mate. Alright, Boris Loner. Jeez. Great idea, great idea. I think that would absolutely work. Everyone's like, oh yeah, I forgot I actually built a settler. Hard building a settler instead of like, letting the AI take over. Is that really where we were going to go? Do we have another settler? I feel like we have another settler that was going to go somewhere. I mean, yeah, I suppose that gets the spices and the jade's pretty cool too. Okay, well you carry on there. As you were, mate. Was I gonna buy a settler? Oh no, there is another settler here. There we go, it all pans out. Also, I'm Alexander Boris Johnson, man of the people, exactly. Man of the people. Only shops, for common folk places like Waitrose and, the Queen's personal pantry. Yeah, she's still, for some reason, it's still a business that survives despite the Queen not surviving. Clap once per day and it'll go away. A clap a day keeps the NHS out of pay still because they don't need it. Right. If they don't need it, if they get a clap. Oh, good. We'll feed our families with that, mate. Yeah, nice one. Idiots. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, we don't have... Now, this guy's already at sea, so you're going to go over here. Next missionary. Yo, that is whack, Cardinal. You're going to go over here. Okay. This guy. Oh, who converted these cheeky devils? Do the please don't let me die by painful disease dance. There we go, that was it. They do have the most life experience. What's that? Oh, yeah, the old people, yeah, sure, yeah. They've lived a fulfilled and happy life. So it's all good. These need to be converted back. Seleucids, we need to get everybody on board. Hey, Alan Hasley. Oh, yeah, you've been here for a while. Thanks to the stream, gotta go. Have a succulent weekend, everybody. A succulent, delicious meal. A succulent weekend meal. Get your hands off. Anyway, yeah, have a wonderful weekend, Alan Hasley. Hope you enjoy yours too. Are we going here? Are we just chilling here? We can't trade with Bactria? Okay. Bactria has camels. That's why we were focusing on that. Improved trade relations. Yeah, we good? We good now? Guess what? Now we can press the magic button down here. Perfect. Rip sucking Chinese meal guy. Oh no. It's like... It goes Harambe, sucking Chinese meal, then all the rest. Who cares? What are the charges? Have a good weekend. A succulent Chinese weekend. Right. Is there really anywhere that the camels need to go at this point? It's kind of overkill. But since we're in a crisis, can it play crisis is the question. 18. That's still getting happiness. Who needs a big chunk of happiness? Everyone's pretty good. Everyone's pretty chill, you know. Whack you in there. And then we'll whack this in there just so you're ready for more. More! Ah, I see you know your judo well. Oh, what? Are you joking? You're joking, man. You're joking. Necking. I think we'd be better off going for these things. I think the furs are interesting and the gypsum. What do the furs do again? Yeah. Yeah. It's miles away, but like, yeah. Good lord. Send merchant. Get your hands off my Richard. Got a missionary here. They're going to be well pissed off because I'm converting SEs. They don't get as pissed off as they used to, though. And that makes me sad. I want to really, you know, annoy them. Just really peeve them. You know what I mean? I want them to be thoroughly peeved. There we go, that's another C. And another great work, which means more culture. We're at 600. Oh, sorry, I need to... Oh, God. I was sitting funny there. Oh, no, my coccyx. Me back. Me back is a problem. That's what I want to clarify there. Oh. Yeah, I'm, like, used to slouching in this, but it's not slouching if I'm sort of sat back a bit. 6 of what? Then half dozen of the other. Right. Go over there. I don't know what you're really doing. You're just sort of exploring, I guess. We don't have an auto-explore. Still. That's been pushed back. But apparently, upcoming patch soon for, you know, the few people that might still be interested in playing this game themselves. One more turn, you can finally do the thing what the game has always, you know, coined its catchphrase around. Where are... There's no, like... Yeah, I don't think there is anything that we can really do here. I guess if you sit around here and then just chill. Daddy, chill. Oh, God. What in the hell even is that?
The real use of...
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Gwendolyn Christie, we cut you off there. City growth. So this has already got, like, I mean, look, juicy +5 tiles there. It's tempting, isn't it? I think it's probably going to be best here. Mind you, getting a little bit of extra science and happiness. Hey, let's do that. There you go. Grow City. Which one? Which tile do we want here? Oh, the specialists in here are actually popping off a bit. 4 and 2. 4 and 3 and 2. Okay. And the money as well. Ooh! I think... Nah, production. Always production, man. Maybe next patch food will be better. Baghdad Bod's got like a disgusting amount of food now. And yet, like, this is the thing, right? Let's see. Okay, so new citizen in 7 turns, right? But food needed to grow is 1,200. So, like, 177 is a disgusting amount of food per turn for most cities. Right. Yeah, 37, 52. Like, that's a regular city that's not getting boosted. And yet, you know, you get to a certain stage and it's like a crazy, like, you know, exponentially higher, but way more than it even should be. Anyway, where are we popping that down? Extra science again. I think maybe just get in... Oh, we can't really expand, can we? Look at that, though. That's disgusting. 9 gold? 9 gold on a bloody tile, on a rural tile? That's crazy, man. Yeah, I think we'll go that. Specialists. Do they have flibbity gibbets and nubbins, though? Oh, don't introduce another one. No, we can't deal with another British food type being introduced into the lore here, because I'm not going to be able to keep up. It was, because we named it that, Flibbity Bits and Dribbles. I think the nubbins it's more of a regional thing, though. I've forgotten the lore. Damn, it's the only lore we need to remember. Well, you've sifted through your fair share of bad lore. How's Kingdom Hearts, by the way? That's a fun one. Menagerie. No, we decided we were going to be very strict in Whack Capnal. It's basically a national heritage site, national trust. We got the Ortu, we got the Uluru. I always hate it when the law gets too in depth like that. Oh no, it's nuts, man. Well, what the hell can we build then? Another medieval walls, maybe? Do we want to build like oh, a physician. Physician. Let's see, another physician. Pavilion. I don't think it's worth taking up an extra rural tile, because once that building's there, it's there forever. Flipped Gibbets and Nubbins is the French version. Ah, oh, blah. Must be that, you know, like weird area, Brittany, where it's like, it was kind of British for a while, but then it's kind of not. And bloody weirdos. It's like their version of Cornwall. Do we want another physician? I think we might want maybe hold on now. Milik. Yeah, we didn't want to do anything there. What we did want to do is maybe get another missionary, because it's 1 turn anyway. So just to cover our bases. We're yeah. It comes with S-Cargo. What? The S-Cargoes. Where does it go? I love all the deep lore that I always understand. The whole stinky peculiar thing. Totally get that and know its origin. We're alone, me too. I totally know what that is, because I definitely listen to the podcast every week. I had to edit it this week, so you know. I did listen to at least a fraction. Alright, Mastery, get 1 more relic just for good luck. Right. How are we looking? Culture was in the bag a long time ago. Military, despite the fact that we've been very warfare-y, we've been a bit warmongery. It is like the actual requirements we're still a little short, which is very, very annoying. But hey, it doesn't matter. Science, we've maxed out, so we're going to be great for the modern age going into that. War furries, gosh, oh my god. You don't want to deal with them. That's That's how they say your furries up here in the northeast. It's like, War Lass. How's War Lass getting on? How's War Furry? Awful. Awful. I can't do a Geordie accent. I wish I could. Been here long enough. Menagerie. Plus 11 happiness. Where's that? Where are you calculating that one, bud? What the flipping right? So it's really a plus 9, but 2 extra from specialists. War Lass. It's like WOR. Geordie's funny. Oh, you're joking, pet. Oh, you're joking, pet. That's good, yeah. I find it's easier to... I don't know why. It's easier to do it with, like, the... Nah, how weird, pet. We do a Geordie lady. Geordie lass. Oh, a wee Geordie lass. And then I find it slightly easier for the Scottish one as well, but, you know. Guild halls. Should we just get a menagerie? Still, a plus 9 is pretty good. Guild hall. Anything else that we specifically need here? Not particularly. Alright, let's go with our gut. We'll get a menagerie in Baghdad bod. Why are you, man? How are you, man? Near Bosch. I can't say it much louder, even though it's an accent that has to be, you know, has to be yelled like. But can he talk right now? Can he talk like it much? But it's you know, no pub for me, I'm afraid. Oh, what do you mean no pub for you? You want what? Ganduntin to pub. I can't do it. I've lost it again. Sorry, guys. One day, I'll be an honorary Flibbly Bits and Dribbles. I'll be an honorary Geordie. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair enough. Boo! Boo to Pordham. Okay. Bank. I'm gonna make bank soon. Now where? Cooking with gas, maybe? Okay. University has got to go there. Despite the fact it's saying, oh, you get extra stuff around here. Don't be silly. A large army? Why, thank you. Yeah, I got that as well. I don't necessarily want to do. Okay. Bank. Yeah. Best impression of a nervous player of the weakest link. Bank. Alright, you've only done one question right, but okay, fair enough. Bank. Bank immediately. Jesus. Alright. So many questionable accents. It's like an Ashton stream. Bless her. Yeah, I think she's good at some of them. But yeah, I think it's kind of not fair though, because like Ben and Peter are both annoyingly good at accents. We will only be able to maintain 9 land units to start next age, plus however many units our army commanders. What? We must produce more army commanders, or we will lose 27. 27? No, I don't think we have that many. No, that's a lie. Shut up. You're lying. All right, well I know what we're doing now then. Pardon me. Good lord. Talking too quick. So we're going to get more Manuel Neuens. Just to, you know. I didn't know that's how it went. It didn't explain it at first. It's okay. I've been in Yorkshire for 5 years. Still can't do the accent. Oh, Chip. Yorkshire's, you know. You can do sort of Yorkshireisms. I think it's harder to do the full accent. But, you know, like, gun, you know, gone down to pub. Down to pub, blood. Won't be able to drink beer from tomorrow night for a week because Passover. No! You should pass over that and just drink, bro. Am I right? Anyway, drink responsibly. Please drink responsibly. Okay. British people doing other British accents is one of my favourite comedy genres. Yeah, because, like, there's too many of them, and, like, not all of us are good at it. A lot of us are. My favourite genre of weakest link player are the ones who say bank after the previous contestant gets a question wrong. That's really good. That's really good. I like that. I do say nout a lot. That's fun to say. Yeah. Scram's a fun word, but it's kind of been, like, not just northeast/northern now. It's been taken over by everybody. The footy scran lot that are like, wait, stop that. That word used to mean something. Ahsoka has declared war on Hatshepsut. Oh dear. All is not well on the new continent, the one which we are encouraged to take over. What a shame, what a shame. I'm torn between two groups that are worst, weakest link players. One, the obvious idiots that never bank. The obvious smart people that always bank. Yeah, it's the ones that don't, you know, don't have any faith in themselves. I only play D&D because I like doing accents. Yeah, exactly, yeah, it's super fun. Your accent game's pretty on point, I'll say. Right, there we go. I'm sure it's the same hearing Americans doing the regional accents. Lancer. Or maybe it's all these guys crowding up the gaff. Probably. Oh well. Right, we're not gonna waste any money because, you know, they're gonna die soon, basically, because of the way the age transition works, unfortunately. Right, you go here, you convert them. Now, everybody's a little bit happier. Nobody's unhappy. This is actually quite a manageable disaster if you get everybody on board on our religion. 14 happiness. Not happy enough, I'm afraid. You're going to necking. Oi, quit necking off over there. New Age when? New Age soon, man. New Age Outlaws. Hey. That's another wrestle thing. I'm staying out of accent discussions. I have the not quite posh but not quite farmer Cheltenham accent. Oh no, I feel like we're not far off that. I don't know, I feel like my accent, question mark, is there one, question mark? It feels like it's very default and therefore boring, but I don't know if that's just because that's what I'm used to hearing. So, aside from sounding like, you know, slightly stuffy, because, you know, I mean, I always sound a little bit like that anyway, but yeah. It's hard. It's hard to say, like, I think, yeah, I could sound very posh if I really put a Bath. That's not fair, though, because I swing between two of them. Bath. Like I'd say grass, probably over grass, but I would say Bath, I think. Like, look, Midlands. You can't make any rhyme or reason out of people that grew up in the Midlands, man. James sounds like he's from the kind of posh part of London. Well, that's a dreadful situation to be in. London, you know, just doesn't matter where. I don't want to be associated with London. So it's overpriced. It's overpriced and underdelivers. Blooming posho. I'm from the Midlands, not having this gross malarkey. Yeah. I feel like you're slightly more northern Midlands though, like you're yeah, more northernish. But I think what it is that, you know, my parents grew up down south, so they're proper, like, that's what it is, really. Anybody that needs production? Production, anybody? Royal Barcelona Town. Fluid bits. Seeing as James is a Tory. Boo! Not one. I am not Adam Pacitti, sir. He's got to be from London, right? I still say y'all. Y'all? Y'all crazy. Okay, you're going in there. Perfect. We sorted out the things. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The actual inner city Londoners are usually not Tories. Because they actually, even like the posh ones are actually like kind of like, you know, hey, we get it, man. We're not going to vote Tory. But, you know, not all of them, but some of them. Oh, I missed your earlier thing. You grew up in Texas and you had a Texan accent. Still comes out when you talk to other Texans. That 100% happens because well, you'll probably know, if you know Coalholic, you'll know Sam. Geordie, born and bred. He's proper native Geordie lad. But it's quite like subtle, that accent. Where do you think you're going with that? Hatshepsut? No. Not at this point. She's only got 7 cities and we've got 19, but still, that could be one of ours. Oh, you've got another one there. What are you doing? Oh, I just hate the AI sometimes. How dare they settle cities which should be mine by right? I accept that. I just want to double insult James. It's just rude. Just rude, Goody Woolly. Just rude. And then I'd probably have to be like, well, I was going to say an Arsenal fan, but no. That wouldn't be glory supporting, would it? Because they don't get any glory. Way! Boo! Cereal bottlers. Yeah, you have more of a Midwest US accent. Yeah, what was I saying? Sam does the thing. I've been in a taxi once where, like, it's been him talking to a Geordie driver, and it just goes from, like, very subtle Geordie to, like, it's very good. We love Sam. He's a good lad. Good lad. Good lad is our Sam. Oh God, H.P. Lovecraft was from Boston. Well, that's probably why he was so bloody racist then. Jesus. Oh my God, it's an Eldritch horror from beyond the sky. From beyond the stars. Oh, you're talking Boston in America. Okay, fair enough. I wasn't sure if H. What? I don't know. Maybe. My grandmother made sure I didn't have the local. What? My grandmother made sure I didn't have a local pidgin accent popular in Hawaii. She said no one would take me seriously unless I spoke proper English. Yes. Indeed, Mencius the Wise. What were you going for then? What was the... I missed the... It's an Eldritch horror from beyond the stars. Are you trying to be posh? Are you trying to say people from Boston are posh? Alright, let's establish. We're talking Boston, UK, because that is the biggest flip hole ever. I don't know what you're getting at, mate. Sorry. Unfortunate. Talking Boston, Massachusetts, then fair enough. Nah, Boston, UK is very much not Tory posh. Boston, UK is one of the worst places to be in. They voted Reform, for goodness sake. Fools! Bostonians are so posh they toss loads of tea into the sea. Yes, read that. All for tariffs, eh? But don't worry, we're more civilised nowadays. Geordies have the best things. I mean, yeah, it's up there, isn't it?
I teach only suffering and the end of suffering.
Shweda gonzedi do! Shweda gonzedi do! I can't remember what this one does, but I picked it because it's fun to say. Shweda gonzedi do. Yeah, South Wales is good too. I like the Bristolian accent. Mainly because it's a little bit easier to do.
When monks are righteous, Rajas are righteous.
Hell yeah.
The purpose of...
Beep, birdie 6041. Good lord, there's a lot of birdies who have taken that name before. I'm so sorry, birdie 6041. Subscribe with Prime, thank you very much, mate. 31 month for us. Wow, legend. I don't even know what's the is that like a little fern tree? What is that? What is that? What is that emoticon? I can't quite make it out. But amazing. Thank you very much, Birdie. You're an absolute legend. And if anybody does have Prime, they can also subscribe, courtesy of Jeffrey Bezos. Yeah, we're gonna unlock that. Oh no, crap! We should have done that. Get an extra treasure fleet. It doesn't matter. We're almost at the end of the age. Schwedergon Zeddy Zor with some full liberty bits in the holy city of Xbox Game Pass, Phil Downstream. Boop. Hard Tech Bar and Grill. Oh no, the Prime thing's not working. Oh, boo, Streamlabs. Boo. Cat should be a mod, but, you know, cat's usually busy catting around. You can't, you know, can you trust a cat not to misbehave? That's all I'm saying. It's your reputation precedes you, cat. That's the problem. Right. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, there we go. Hey. Thank you, Lord Provich. Maybe it is only the... Well, I could probably set you up as a mod, to be fair. It's just something that we've never considered. If you're asking me to do it, never. Never. Because, you know, I don't want it now. Unsubscribe. No! It will be a reverse. There we go. That's your unsubscribe noise. That would be so demoralising if you had an unsubscribe noise. That would be savage. Be funny though. That's the city hall, so that's already 3 tiles out. I'll unlock that. Why not? City state bonus. Ooh, for the next 5 turns that we've got left, probably. Receive a relic, social policy slot. Does that stay? No, it doesn't, does it? We'll just go with +1 culture for every city state. Why not, huh? Why not? Unprimed. Gutted. Okie dokie. Menagerie. In the Whack Capital. No! Stop trying to trick us, Whack Capital. Oh, hey, you really want to build some buildings over these, you know, cultural heritage sites, right? No. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. We're going to have so many medieval walls. It's going to be a disgusting. Look at that. We're so far ahead. We're so technologically advanced. We're researching future tech, which is actually like, you know, like industrial era tech. Because we're in the sort of Middle Ages bit at the minute. But yeah, that's good. Boosts the age progress, gets you an attribute point. Kushti. Who's the hunky boy on the right? That, my friend, is... So we're playing as Charlemagne. Charles de Man. Charlie Boy. Charles in Charge. He has many names. That, on the right, is Charles Drogo. Because we're now running the Mongolian Empire. I know. It's brilliant. Charlie Boy! Gonzo Noises! Gifted a sub to Butcher P! Oh my god, hey, that's Butcher P! That's the Fallout song, I believe. Obviously it was a song beforehand. Maybe not, actually, but yes, thank you very much, Gonzo Noises, for gifting the sub, and you enjoy that sub. Butcher X Pete. Outstanding, thank you. It was certainly a Photoshop job that took a bit longer than it should have. Actually, well, it wasn't too bad, actually, but yeah. We don't talk about the forbidden animated Charles. No, we definitely don't talk about that one. Ugh! Okay, jump scare. Animu Weeb Charles jump scare. In honour of the magnanimous James Jenkins naming the city of Salisbury steak for me. Oh, bless you. Bless you, Gonzo Noises. Of course. Hey, I'm not above paywalling these seat names, alright? So if you did want to give some subs, no, it's all good. It's all good. Whatever you want, buddy. Whatever you want, guys. Yeomanry, bourgeoisie, boo to them. But a Notre Dame is good. Put it away. No, strictly no weave, says Lord Protovich. Sorry. Not my words. Words of the mod. So I think we could... Oh, yeah. They're all like one turn. Do we think... Oh, can we queue up... No, we can't queue up text yet, but that's another thing coming up soon. No, Mencius the Wise. No! Now who's meant to be, you know, wise? And Mencius. We're going to have so many general units. It's going to be disgusting. What about otakus? Alright. Bloody, Otacon. Right, Wharf. You're invited, but the other weebs can also be here, I guess. Now, the food is tempting. We also got 112 there. Already. So... menagerie somewhere? Hey. Why not? Why not fill that one up? And then we'll whack down a bank. What? Oh, no, I thought we were dealing with that one. Yeah, this can get an 8 from somewhere. Oh, is that because of the, right, because of the Wander there, and just the, wait, what? Northwest? Just the fishing key? Huh? Oh, no, but that undoes the Auto, and I quite like the Autos, definitely. Although, you get more of a, but, you know, might as well do that afterwards, and then we can do a, I don't know, actually. I really don't know. Observatoire? Sure, why not to fill that one out as well. Right, cool, there. Attackers are too old to make things like that horror show. Right, is there a specific separation now, or is this another? The only time I've heard the word otaku was during the the Metal Gear Solid thing, where it's like Otacon's like, oh, but I'm an otaku. It's just like my anime ball flip, whatever whatever he says. I can't remember. Right, Baghdad bod, named after the Chad bod, dad bod of Charlemagne. Auto. No, we're not replacing that Auto. Auto. I believe it's pronounced. Guild Hall. Uele Guildy Hall. I guess you can whack it there. You're not getting anything else out of that flat desert, so sure, bro. Sure, bro. Whatever you say, bro. And then a bank. Money. Money! That was a perfect Otacon. He's been a while, but he's very, you know, he's a bit like, oh, but my, this is just like my Japanese animes. Because I've not even played the game properly. I've just seen it a lot through, Oh my god, I've just realised, dude. We've been saving up so much money and we've not been spending it. You gotta spend money to make money, dude. Everybody knows that. Come on. Ooh, a +6 from a stone cut might be worth it, you know. Yes, got him. So that's cool. You're still in growing town mode, which is good. Oh, we didn't rename this city. Uliastai. Does anybody have an extra? We got another 2 cities incoming. If we could get that before the end of the age, I think we'll be alright there. Any further city names? I'm trying to think if there were. We could rename it like Forbidden Animu Charles. Bristol. Bristol? Bloody Bristol! You say that, the next stage is, will potentially unlock the United Kingdom. So we don't even have to rename anything. This is going to be... We could go with Bristol. Or... Name one of these Bristol if you want. If you really want to. Name bloody Boston. It'll be the worst city in the world. It's like, the reason I was saying about that is because, like, it was literally, like, not that far away from where we were, where we grew up. It was a bad place. Call it, will this game ever end? How dare you? And no, it won't. Not with that sort of back chat. Physician is there, standing by just in case we need him. You go. Oh, that was a weird. Oh yeah, because this city's actually kind of the right. You got a cliff face there. You got to go all the way around. Yeah, cool. Bet it's not as bad as Bradford. Yeah, Bradford's pretty sketchy. To be fair, it was not the nicest place. One time we did go. Excellent choice to erase Boston and create New Bristol. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that answer as a no. Yeah. But we might name it that. Hey, Batman fan Drew, you're late. You're bloody late. We should be stopping the stream at this point, but lucky you, I have a problem. And that problem is Civ. And I keep playing. Fun fact of the day. Brad Pitt is named after the city of Bradford. There you go. The more you know. Google's offensive UK place names. I swear to God. You put bloody Middlesbrough. That is quite offensive to be in. But not offensive in and of itself, so I think we'll be alright. Okay. Keep going over here. Missionaries could convert Sundapur, I guess. Yeah, why haven't we done the rural bits there? Yeah, sure, why not? Heh, Genocidism. Which is a long story. It makes sense, but only to the real lore heads, you know what I mean? Need to, reposition Mark. Not used to actually sitting properly in this goddamn chair that's meant to be good for posture. Oh well. Sell who Sids? I don't remember them. They weren't a unique, distinctive culture that we wiped off the face of the map. No. Don't believe the rumours. You just chill. Oh, wait a minute. We do need to get some religious types round here. Get them converted in Vaistofrak, because someone did a little Taoism there. Someone Taoismed everywhere. Disgusting. No.
A bureaucracy always tends to become a pedantocracy.
Pedants everywhere. Pedant files. You can't say that. You can't say that. Science per adjacency. There's a crap stone in Devon. Or there's a crap ton in Devon. Is that what you're trying to say? Sure, maybe. Who's Devon? No. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the lady in, like, Mark's sister in Severance. By the way, if anybody has watched Severance, or if anybody hasn't watched Severance, go and bloody watch it right now. I don't care how you do it. I know it's on Apple, but it's god tier TV. It's so good. It's so flipping clever and funny and silly. And it's like, lol, office jobs, aren't they silly? Ha 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 ha. Okay. Right. But then, halfway through the fun and games, have you watched it? Yes, Kat. Yeah, gave me an existential crisis. Exactly. I rate it 1 existential crisis out of 5. Well, I rate it like 5 out of 5, to be honest. It's so good. Season 2 goes even crazier. But yeah, Season 1 is spectacular too. For Crisis. No! I mean, we're doing a Crisis in-game. Yeah. But yeah, I know what you mean. God damn. But yeah, it's pretty spot on. Yeah, how'd you? So you really enjoyed Season 1, did you? It actually is, James. I just binged the whole show. Hell yeah. The You Are. I absolutely bloody love. Well, I love all of them. Milchick is amazing and terrible all at the same time. Do we want to? Yeah, sure. We'll just stack all of them in there. Oh, Adolescence is one I want to get onto, but again, it's one of those that's going to give 5 depressions out of 1. Oh, dearie me. No. Severance is about so the basic gist of it is that there's this revolutionary new procedure that this company has come up with where you can separate the experiences of your work self and your outside of work self, like your home self, basically. So basically, you don't have to remember yourself going to work, and they call that severance. It's the severance chip, the severance procedure. So they become severed, but the thing is, then it's like a new, different person. and consciousness, and you start to see where that can get quite interesting in a lot of different ways. So yeah, it's a cool initial like concept, and then it goes really flipping hard into like a whole bunch of topics basically. It's really good, really clever, really fun, like in a sort of can be surprisingly silly. Ben Stiller produces and directs it, or directs some of it, I think. It's crazy. Yeah, screams in Works From Home. No! The Milchick dancing is so good. Innies and outies. Yep, that's the whole thing. It'll all make sense soon. I thoroughly recommend acquiring it through whatever means you can. You know, take that as a however you want. Oh, cool, yeah, we get a free point for every new Noyan. I think these guys are going to be chill, so we're just going to do leadership, and you can settle in this place, right? I'm going to hopefully... Oh yeah, so you can get added to that. If you go here, and... Oh, fair enough, mate. Can't remember the name of the film, but it's a Jim Carrey film that's about deleting memories of your ex. I want that. Is that a thing? Yeah. Yeah, Boring Leonard, honestly, yeah. Similar sort of concept, I guess, but, you know, less absolutely brutal, because Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, that's the name of the film, by the way. Sick film. So good. Like, probably, you know, well, I wouldn't class it amongst, like, one of my favourites, but it's probably, like, one of the best films. It's wild, isn't it? Like, Jim Carrey had that reputation and then suddenly drops an absolute banger out there, like a serious, complete 180 sort of film. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, so good. Like, right, I don't know what we're doing here. We need a little bit of a push on the culture there, so let's just do that for now. I think we're gonna be getting enough Noyans to be annoying us. Sorry, every goddamn time with this guy. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, we didn't even do our upgrade. You can do leadership as well. That's kind of like that, hey, we don't have a lot of use for you, but you can boost the yields a little bit and see the thing. If you want. Position, sleep. You don't need to do anything right now, I don't think, luckily. Best off rack needs to convert back to the holy ways. If you look that if you look that way, I can help you out real quick. Boom! Knock to the head. Surprise hammer. Surprise lobotomy, baby. I should see the movie again. I didn't particularly like it. Maybe it's because I didn't really understand it. Oh, no, it's good though. It's good. You know, if you like Severance, then you'll probably like get the idea of it before. I think it was a little bit confusing, especially if you've only watched it once, in that it jumps around a lot. It's one of those, kind of like The Witcher Season 1, where it's like the time frames are skipping all over the shop. And it's hard to pick up on that at first, but, you know, I watched it like, oh, God knows how many times. Not super recently. To be fair, like, it might have been like a couple of years ago. I watched it after like a breakup, and it's like, that's maybe not the best thing to watch. But at the same time, it's such a good film. Come on, man. Right, we're just keeping an eye on you. Just give it. God damn, like the. I do love how they did the natural tiles on here. It's a shame how it becomes a bit too city sprawl-esque. In fact, it depends on the design of the cities, though. It's really cool. Yeah, I mean, look. The map has always been it's always been a looker in this game. That's one thing they did get right. So what they're doing, they just provide, look, they've got a little look out to how to keep. Right. What are you doing, mate? You're good. You can go down here. Robin Williams did something similar with Law and Order SVU. It's an incredibly straight performance without any of his normal comedy signs. I can't imagine that. Like, Robin Williams can do serious very, very well, but it's very because I think he's got, you know, a moment at Good Morning Vietnam. I think he's quite poignant at a point, and God, definitely others. I can't think. What's the teacher one? I can't remember. Watched it again a few years ago and loved it. Like the one where he was a teacher. Damn it, I don't know. Jim Carrey in Eternal Sunshine kind of reminds me of Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness. Oh, see, I've not seen that. But yeah, I get what you mean. I can get. Oh yes, but 2 for the price of 1. Yeah, geez, it's 2 of them. Good Will Hunting and Dead Poets. Dead Poets Society. Yeah, man. Well. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Etc. etc. How do you like them apples? Okay, right. Hey, you like bananas? How do you like them bananas? Oh no, we got a point. I forgot to do our point. Oh no. Didn't sound good, did it? We got plagued. Oh, bugger and biscuit base. I don't know why I said that. But the base. Bugger and biscuit base. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look, you gotta make yourself laugh sometimes. Especially when it's like getting towards the end of the stream and you're suffering from sleep. Not having this. Cool. You guys gonna repair all of those, right? Yeah? Okay. Good. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. We shouldn't have done that, probably. You ever seen 1 Hour Photo? The one where he's in Alaska? Ooh, no. Who needs sleep? Yeah, sleep is for the sleepy. The weak and sleepy. Yeah, put that on some merch. Some philosophizing. Ooh, you know what? I can't resist those sweet yields, baby. Okay, I think we're gonna stack up a few extra. Actually, to be fair, quite nice to get those down. Flat Desert Oasis Wet. You could do. I think this is a nice. Get everything down there. I mean, sure. It's not really going to help us. Relic, maybe. I mean, a relic kind of helps. Very, very small increments. Command unit. Annoying. Well, we can name these guys as well, by the way. Oh, somebody. Oh, yeah, Kat, you wanted to name Bristol or Boston? Brostol. Broston. Briston. Boston? Nah, one of them. We'll go with one of them. I mean, or you just call it Duluan Bulldog, which is a great name. Briston Boston. There we go. We'll keep it. Everybody's happy there. Everybody's happy. We've also got a lot of money, and I forgot that we've also got this here. Do we want to add something here, maybe? Oh, that would be so sweet. Oh my god. I know we're making bank now. 800 gold a turn, but if we... Is there really anything else we'd want? Maybe? Maybe. We were also going for big science gains. And 5% total science is actually really good. I might just do that. Right, there you go. There's the one. Boston apologist. We were so close to being in a better place. I just want people to remember it because it's too much of a crap hole to, you know, to deserve being forgotten about. No, you don't get to shy away and hide. No, everyone must remember this place so that they remember that it is indeed a crap hole. So that's my logic there. Definitely not an apologist. God, what a piece of crap. As we've established. In Law and Order SUVU, he plays master manipulator and uses his ability to do voices to make people do awful things over the phone. His charisma makes him very believable. Ooh. Naughty wearing a Boston Celtics t-shirt right now. Am I bad? Nah, you're cool, man. That's the cool Boston. In Massachusetts, yeah? That's the one, yeah? Sure, we'll just go out there. We should probably move it more towards there and towards the T, but it's too late. It's too late now. We've made our decisions. Which one does this one have? No, that's just... Okay, so that's fine. Manuel Neuern. Blackpool is also a crap hole, but at least we have rides. Yeah, exactly. And you have that really cool building that the people in Paris nicked the idea of. And like, ooh, the Eiffel Tower, ooh, fancy bastards. Thieves is what they are. Assemble. Ooh. A bit there. Cool, you can just chill there. Now you've assembled your Avengers. And Donkey! Donkey! Nah, that was even worse. Donkey! What are you doing in my swamp? Alright, major outbreak has happened in Watt Capital, which means... Bam. We've removed the unrest, which means we cannot worry about doing that. We could repair all these instead. Good, it stays in the purchase thing now. That's beautiful. Apparently there's going to be a repair all button for times like these that are annoying. So, where can we spend our money is the question. Love to get more 2 down, why not? Grist mill. 7 is actually really good, to be fair. And we might as well whack it down to City Centre. Stone cut's pretty good, sawmill's pretty good. We do both if we really wanted to. Sure thing. And that actually helps us at what? Oh, okay. Huh? Oh, the sawmill needs yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. I thought the French copied their tower from the one outside the Vegas hotel. Oh, yeah, maybe. Now, you're thinking of the pyramids, which then was also copied by the French, and, like, bloody everybody else. Like, you know, French in the Louvre. Really puts the Lou in Louvre. Man, you want to talk about a crap... No, I guess not. Blackpool Tower has better views whichever way you look. You can't see any France. Ho 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 ho. Got him! The Louvre is modelled on Luxor. Yeah, exactly. They couldn't. That's why it sounds kind of similar, but not. Right, we've got a migrant. Oh no! Don't tell Reform. We've got a migrant here, but from within. You had a you had lunch once with Louvre. Ah, Louvre. Damn. How is old Lou? Right. Did you previously get cancelled on, so that's why you had a lunch in Lou? Ugh. Can't believe it's in Lou. That's disgusting. I don't know, I only had lunch with him once. Fair. Hey, we got a milestone. Hey, I'll take that, considering we're getting a car. That's 2 out of 3. Lovely. So yeah, we just came through the treasure fleets. Luckily, they're quite close, so it's not too bad. Bristol and Boston. Here's a crab hole.
Every empire tells it.
No, Bristol's nice. Okay, we've got the tech thing again. Trade income, but -3 happiness. Tariffs! Tariffs! Oh, God. Do it for the lols. We're gonna make everybody pay. Everybody's gonna pay 1,000,000% tax. It's huge. It's the biggest. It's the most beautiful taxes. What do you mean that everyone else is getting poor? No one can quite tell if I'm like an evil mastermind or an idiot, but we're 90% sure that he's a flippin' idiot. Yeah, I like the thing when he was talking about invading, like, taking over Greenland, because it looks like that on a map, and he doesn't realise how map projections work, where, like, the ones at the north and the south are, like, made to look bigger, just to, you know, fit into, like, a square or rectangular map. Trade made the great cities of the world. Trade made the great cities of the world great. Bringing silks and spices, new ideas and wonders. But pestilence flows too for these roots. I said, you know, maybe we can inject something into their bloodstream. Have you tried, you know, bleach is really good, helped out my toilet once. I tried drinking it, but I only got smarter. While physicians debate its causes and the monarchs seek to maintain order. It is the dock worker and the caravan hand who must lift each load of foreign cargo and wonder, will this crate contain my death? Awful. Greenland is still pretty big. It's bigger than Newcastle, for example. That's a lie. That's impossible. Nothing is bigger than Newcastle. How many bridges has it got? Have this argument, you know, about, like, other cities that are massive, and I'm like, yeah, but how many bridges has it got, mate? Okay, well, we continue the crisis, which means we need to pop in another crisis policy slot out of one of these. Humoralism. We love treating the humours. No, what about escapism? Time to crash the market, claim we're winning. We're totally winning. Sorry, I'll stop it. Not the best impression. Although, you know, it's easy-ish to do an impression of him. Absolute orange clown. But no politics, obviously. But he is an orange clown. Tory and Republican. That's disturbingly good. Really? I mean, hey, I'll say that. It's not the best thing to want to do a good impression of, though. James Trump Johnsonskins. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna throw up over here. Old Castle is bigger, yeah, but we destroyed it. We turned it into a Greg's. That's the Greg's headquarters. Okay, so gain science and physicians. Treat sick on a tile of the hospital. Treat sick on a tile of a temple. I mean, we have more temples and hospitals right now, so yeah. Diplomatic action. Denounce. Why you denounce? Look. It's not a proper denouncement. She's just a bit nervous. Even though we're like best mates. I don't know why we're getting funny about it. It's now X Castle. Oh no. No. 10% science for every alliance you have. Science for alliance. We're never going to make the most out of that because we're going aggro as flip. I think we do this one. It's going to be nice. Okay. Now, maybe you can do the leadership too. And then Noyan, this Noyan. Wait. No, that's fine, that's fine. Ah, oh, damn it, we need to get the units out. So, that one's plagued. Is there another one that's plagued? No, it's spread to Olympiakos, no! Gutted. Hey, we can move you to Vestothrax, that's fine. Game's sponsoring the flagellants. You gotta get a good old flagellant going. Oh, I'm sorry I have to go. I know it's sad, but it can't be helped. Boo! Boo to that. Not allowed, like you said. Well, thanks very much, Poor and Lonely. You have a good weekend, mate. Thanks very much for popping by. Have a lovely evening, or whatever time it is for you. Still, you know, getting evening now. You can almost see outside. The outside world. Ugh, disgusting. Cultural festival. Commander has a point. Yeah, these are the guys that get the multiple things. We're just being lazy with these guys now. These are the guys that just sit around, do nothing but inspire, allegedly. Future tech again. We're gonna run out of turns to get all of the civics because our tech is so good. That's gonna be nuts, man. We got another Selman, that's good. Notre Dame. Erden Zoo, we already had that. Okay. Oh, that gives you an extra settlement. Yeah, we definitely want that. Sick. Bactria has no plague. Okay. Wait. Is that like traditionally where it started? I don't know. Machiavelli Empire, Bactria. Okay. No, Bactria's more... That was from the Ancient Era, wasn't it? Oh, now I need some... We need a bit of history. I haven't had any, like, legit history, apart from the fact that, you know, you got the... Not even history, but pure facts about Boston. You know, that lovely place. What it's named after. Not so great. The team's called the Pilgrims, though, which is fun. Boston Pilgrims, you know. The football team. Oh, lordy. Culture Alliance. That's probably a nice one to have, I think. The Constitution. There we go. We've got tariffs and we've got Constitution. Ah, no. You're right, Cullywood. That's hey. That is a good joke. That is a B+ at least. Yeah, the bacteria. Bacteria? That's just me being dumb. Right. War 2 again. We keep getting tempted by the big numbers. Can we whack down a hospital? Considering plagues are happening everywhere, it feels fitting, doesn't it? It's not like we need it. But it would be kind of useful. Oh, you get a little bonus from the thing up here as well. So that's creating the cavalry unit grants culture equal to 25%. Yes, okay. I remember why I got that now, because that stacks well with Charlemagne's thing of every time you get a celebration, you get extra cavalry units, and I think it stacks up. B+ for B. No. For, like, that is Barry B. Benson level. I know. Lose my mind, bro. Lose my mind. Okay, could we put that in, maybe? Could we put the hospital in? I think hospital probably makes sense in flippity bits and dribbles. God damn, what a name. Milk. Any cities need oh, Baghdad bod. What are you doing? Hey, do you know what? We can absolutely buy so many things here, bro. Pavilion. 7. Sure. Oh. There we go. The Heart Attack Bar and Grill. Do we wanna keep growing in that place? Probably, maybe. I don't know. You do have a farming town there, okay. Ah! Oh. Get out of there, man. Oi, why is that changed? Oh, you guys are the worst. The religion, that is. Okay. Heal up in Bristol Bostel. Oh. Should we go here? Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're not losing out on that tile. That's still being lost out on anyway. So maybe go in there. 2, 3, 3. Yeah. I mean, maybe, sure, why not? I just think that tile's good for a thing. Good for a district. I still can't believe it's still 20,000 calorie burgers. It's 10 days exactly, man. It's crazy. I do love that. I love the Americans, like, you know, every country's guilty. I'm not going down a stereotype, but there are some that are, like, supremely dedicated to the pure, like, heart attack, cholesterol, you know, artery clogging stuff. And you know what? I would literally eat it up, because I would be terrible. If I grew up as an American, I'd be 3 times this size. You know, I'm lucky enough to get away with it as is, but hey. And especially because it's not like walkable, no walkable cities. God damn. Sorry, just like throwing in another quite topical thing. Doesn't matter. Forbidden Animu Charles can be converted next turn. Okay, that's fine. Next turn. I want to get, we're at 88%. I want us to get to the end of the year. I think our money gets saved, right?
And the title go together.
The slogan, has been fighting anorexia since 2005. That's Jesus, man. That's I mean, that could be for an official business slogan. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's I find that amusing, but it's like it's also like you probably shouldn't be saying that in 2025. It's a bit too oof now. 10 happiness and 4. No, that's stupid. That's stupid. Just crack on, I think. Jesus, guys. Jesus, man. The tea is over here. We can get the fish over there. I want to move out to the tea. Espionage, no! So we're going to lap up as many of these in one turn as stuff. Oh, they love the controversy. They also sell unfiltered cigarettes and chocolate cigarettes to children. God damn it. Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, they're selling 20,000 calorie burgers, aren't they, man? They do not. God damn. Hey, got any flips? Because they don't have them. You're going to have to lend them your flips. Is there any point towards gunning towards it? I think not. I think not. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, they were all over the place in the 90s, weren't they? Yeah. I don't remember seeing them too much myself. I definitely remember them being a thing. I don't remember having, never had one. Which is ironic, really. Because then I ended up, smoking a lot. What a shame. Repair. Oh. Stop breaking my things, you bastards. There's no real need to do anything here. Olympiakos is still stinky. Oh, very stinky peculiar. If you weigh in before your meal and you're over £350, you eat for free. What? That's just encouraging things to get worse, is it not? Gets worse the more you mention. It does. It really does. Oh my days. Okay. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wait. Where's my? Almost swore. I almost swore then. Oh, it's because it doesn't. It still doesn't show you. God damn it! It doesn't show you the yields. That's super annoying. It's fine. Don't tell. Oh damn it! He's here. I forgot. He's not. He's not the hotkey. He's here. No. Or Mr. Black. Don't tell Mr. Black. It's okay about Traveling Badger because he's not been here from the start, so we're sacrificing him at Machu Picchu. But yeah. Don't tell. Don't tell what. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Proper got rumbled there, man. Repair the kiln of the first flame, please, please. Why are you not like? Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Can you not do your thing again? Requires an urban district. Alright, dude. You go there. Oh, god damn it. Wait, yeah. There's whack cabinet and it's spread to milk now. God damn it! The plague! God damn! It's spreading like something popular that spreads a lot. I don't know, man. Seems a bit sus if you ask me. Go here and there. Right. You need to just get the flip out of dodge, bro. You're all gonna end up dying. It's such a shame. Is it only in the urban? I think it's only in the urban areas. Okay. So the rural district's fine. Build anything else here? Not really. Build anything else here? Maybe. Building temple wouldn't be the craziest thing in the world, would it? Would it? No. It would not. We do need a fishing key now, let's be honest. Sure, we'll do that. Then goes to that tile. The old leapfrog in the civilians maneuver. Is this the... Yeah, it is. That's plate face, okay. Even that. Grab all that. Oh god, I read that as a triple jump bypass burger. If you finish a triple bypass burger, which is a burger with 3 patties, you get a reward in that you're put in a wheelchair and your personal nurse wheels you out to your car. I would like that every day. Please. Can we just get that? I'd love to eat like a massive burger and then get wheeled out to my car. Yeah, you're bringing this back again for me. D-Lodge maniac. How is this a business model? They're actively killing off their customers. It's madness. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh my god, look at the time. We've gone so far. I just wanted to like get up
When
to
monks
right.
are righteous.
We're at the 3rd and most lethal stage of the crisis points now. What does it mean? Do we get one more? I think we should be getting one more. Oh no. Hang on. Hang about. So that's the seahole. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What's best for grabbing the dials? And it'll be. I mean, look at all this production. Our Gossi should be a city. Why are we not converting that to a city? It's got ridiculous production. Let's do that. And then that means we can at least... I mean, it's kind of pointless, really. Like, this far into the game, it's a bit silly, but... sure. And we can purchase... maybe University, 7 and 1? Oh, I don't want to get rid of the auto, though. But you... My aims again. Are the horses going to disappear? The business model is just American. Yeah, for sure. I don't think the horse's resource disappears. So if you put like a, not that it matters for the next stage. Everything gets nerfed basically. Cool. Hell yeah. I feel like. Where is it? Gossi. There it is. Right, put that in there. That feels like a better thing now. Oh. Yeah, that's better off there. Yeah. All the distant city stuff. I think maybe you can bring this up to here to get a bit more production. Bit of food as well would be nice. Yeah, I think that about covers it. You're up to 45. That's respectable. That's respectable. Grow City. Oh god damn, this is where it gets a bit messy. Like oh my god, +8? +8? Oh yeah, because these guys get insane. Like, so the specialist sort of doubles what the adjacency is, and because the Machu Picchu kind of improves the adjacency as well, I think it just goes up. I believe we can say the big number goes burr. Whatever that means. It gets chilly, I think. I don't know, man. Right, we'll get one of those bad boys. Go. That means that's locked that one out for that city hour. Go do that. I don't know if there's any advantage to doing these or just going for future civics at this point. I think future civics. We're getting a wildcard point. Oh, did we? Yeah, we did. Ooh, a Notre Dame. Ooh. You could very well whack a thing down there. You could whack it down here if you wanted to. And then have like... Because then you got Ah, you got a wonder there. You got a wonder there. Among Maui, which people are calling the Among Us wonder, which is pretty funny. That's honestly not doing that much for us in terms of the yield. So you know what? Yeah, we're gonna build Notre Dame, and we get a bonus every time you build a wonder in a city from the Great Stele. But it's only 200 gold, which seems so crap now. So the Great Stele is really good early game, is what I'm saying, but it's not so great anymore. And then we'll eventually put something there, so you've got like in between, you know, in between two wonders. Cool. Right, we're gonna go like a little bit more. We need you to perform the magic. Thank you very much. So that means we can use the money to yes, repair armorer, repair shipyard, repair. Yeah, cool. And then, do they get consumed? Yeah, they do. I guess we'll do that. I guess we'll do. Maybe the octuple bypass burger. My lord, man. So I'm just double checking a thing. Okay. Has 8 half-pounder patties, 19,900 calories. So this is the crazy burger, right? The fries are cooked in lard, beer, and tequila, and the milkshakes are all butterfat shakes, according to Wikipedia. I feel like just standing outside, it would kill me. Like, it's just, yeah. I mean, sweet mother of God. Ah, very good. Why would an octopus need a bypass? They can't even drive. Well done, cat. Well done. Burabada. I don't know where to put the burabada, but that could be a fun one to link up with. Yeah, that. That's also a thing. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. See if you can stop me. No, that is very good. In all seriousness. This one's going fast. What are we doing here? I don't know. Yes, sure. And in your $1 remote. Damn straight. Damn straight. You're falling for that. I don't want to do that. Bizarre. How bizarre. I don't want to do any of these things. Kind of pointless now. Just do culture. Just do more culture. Oh, do you know what? You should probably do a, where is it? The book. I'm looking for the book. Missionary. Cool. Guild Hall. Hell yeah. Okay, I think it might be a good idea to like boost these up, because getting these down, these things that reward you with the influence, is still good. Influence is pretty good to keep going, keep getting. Sure thing, do that. And get how much happiness? Good lord. Wait, why? Why though? Why? Because that should be adjacent mountain. There is no mountain in there. Why are you getting bonuses? This is weird. Huh. I'll whack that down for a start. Menagerie. Sure, well, here we go. They're all groovy. Then we'll do those, and then we'll do. That's pretty decent for a stone cutter, actually. Is there going to be more? Any more rough tiles? No. Just stack that up. Cool. Grow the city. action. More! More! I don't want to delete the O2, but I also don't want to delete any of these. I'm gonna put it there, and then we're gonna do something else, maybe. Really? More trivia, you can add 40 slices of bacon to your octuple bypass burger for $7.39. Honestly, my god. I feel like $7.39 is actually a really good deal for getting 40 slices of bacon. Yeah, it's insanity. Like, if you could just say, hey, can we do that? But then if you just don't cook the bacon and just package them up, and then I can just use that. Like, there you go, you replace your regular bacon shop if you need 40 slices at any one time. Damn. I would. Man, the more I'm hearing about this, the more I just want to try it. It would be like a few bites, and then you'd start to feel the grease clogging up your arteries. It's mental, man. Okay, yes, we'll do that. We'll do the Guildhall, which can just go anywhere. We'll just go there. Cool. Wicked. Just reading that as major feeling, little Will. It's mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad. So you can do that. You got a mic up there. We're going to send you to... Is there anywhere that needs specifically? Let's just boost up Argos. Not a bad deal, but on top of £8.5. Yeah, it's just... Oh, man. Absolutely crazy. Do you think we're actually going to get to the end of the economic bit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think if we check... Right, so it's 3 getting sent from there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it. No, I don't think we're going to manage it. Not an extra 4 turns. Plus you can get spanked and take home dinner for a week. Good lord. I feel like these people now, I get it. Like, they deserve to be spanked because, you know, it's the only way they'll learn. The sickos. Another treasure fleet, go here. Okay. Another treasure fleet. Okay, yeah, since we've just gotten the batch of treasure fleets, we might be alright actually. Maybe, possibly. Uh oh, you guys need to move out of the way, dude. You're gonna die. You're gonna. No! I just realised, but I ticked over the turn while I'm. Oh my god. Wait, the army leaders don't die, so we're okay actually. We're okay. It'll be your last week before your heart stops entirely. It's literally your last meal. Not because it's something you requested in your on your death penalty, but there's just no chance of surviving that. We've got to check that out. We've got to check that out. There's no way we don't check that out at some point. Response to diplomatic action. Do you really need it? I'll just take a little extra gold if I can. Orbital. Astanada. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's probably. Yeah, sure. Launch point. Oh, that's a good point. We need to build a fishing key, but first, we need to build. Maybe one of these. Maybe. Ooh, one of these. Maybe a fishing key, because that is where the treasure fleets are going to spawn. Hopefully next time. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, now we're kind of like rolling a little bit. Yeah. But that's been changed. Can we help Billy Con in Vegas? Oh, I wish you could, man. I wish you could. That will probably get, like, too expensive. But, god damn. What a... we'd be living the dream. Absolutely be living the dream. You just move up. Don't care. You can go... Yeah. So we're going to need to, like... What's... Oh, do we need the urban population now? Yeah, we do. God damn it. The religion, urban and rural thing is like, it's a nice idea, but it's a bit finicky and fidgety and like, who cares, man? 5 and 2, 5 and 2. I might as well go on one of these. Missionary here. Bam! Briston Bostel. Oh, we got another arena. Do you know what? What was the name of that? Oh no, we've literally already cooked it, haven't we? Damn. Crazy amount of burgers. Crazy amount of calories. Check out TripAdvisor before ending the stream. The reviews are surprisingly decent. Really? Bloody hell. We'll have a little browse for actually. Yeah. I think, okay, so we're at 91%. I think we kind of know where this is going. So I would feel... Sorry, Billy Con is cancelled. James gambled away on a budget 1 round of roulette. I was feeling lucky, man. Black 17. All on Black 17. That's Maypop's golden rule. Always. Every time. Yeah, and he's never lost yet. Right. Yeah, I think I'd feel happy. Like we're basically just going for the motion now, so we'll get up to the end of the crisis point, and then we'll basically get to pick the Civ next time. I think I might be streaming next Monday because Peter's off for a little bit, so that'll be exciting. In the meantime, let's just whack a save down. Look at that, we did. Wait. 9 turns! That's huge! That doesn't sound like a lot, granted, but look, we got a lot of crap to be dealing with here, and I'm also chatting with you lovely people. I always excuse it, but I know for a fact that if Kat is still watching, she's heard stories about how long it takes me to play Civ in multiplayer games, so that'll be funny. There you go, you've seen it live. Also, this is like quick pace as well, so sorry, like the quick turn speed, like game speed. Anyway, 9 whole turns. I think that's a record. Peter's off. 80% is over bloody work. Yeah, he's got some time off, and then Ben will have some time off. It's bloody ridiculous. You'll never guess where Ben's going. I don't know if he's mentioned it. I bet he's going to Japan. No, is he in Japan, mate? You're not going to believe this, guys. I think he's going to Japan. That's crazy. It's like everyone's going to Japan. I feel like, am I going to Japan? Are you going to... I feel like we're all at some point going to Japan, right? Peter is in York Pan. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's a real legit place. Right. Bosh. Let's see if we can get another thingy bob here. If I put that on this, does that work? Maybe. I'm just trying out the studio mode thing, so I'm just going to see if we can get that browser up and running without revealing all of the secrets. Oh no. What's this place called again? It's the Heart Attack Bear and Grill. Bear Grills. Heart Attack Bar and Grill. Okay. Not now. Not now, Google. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can... Oh yeah, because I kind of like... did a silly thing, didn't I? Let's see if we can like... I sort of cropped it all, but we're just gonna leave it like this for now. Screw it. I've gone to the wrong screen here. Like we probably should have done that in the game thing, but here we are. Bam. Hot Tap Barn Grill reviews. How? This is literally killing people. How is it getting that amount of... That is absolutely ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. So... Serves an atmosphere. Decent to great. Sorry, I need to bring up the chat again. I can't see you guys. Alright, you guys heading off before the... What? But we haven't even begun yet. This is the real stream, guys. SMTJ would be to raise money for you to go to Japan. Thank you very much, Gonzo, for sticking around, mate. See you later. Have a wonderful time. It is violently American, isn't it? America! Yeah. Can't leave a bad review if you're dead. True that. Excellent food. We got single burgers, barely finished them. Got a triple burger and it was huge. Willingly got spanked, me and my husband. We loved it. Brilliant. Just walked right in. I usually am very reserved, very anxiety-ridden, but I felt comfortable to want the spanking as long as my husband joined next. It was fun, nonetheless. Good job, everybody. Well, I think on that note, goddamn, it's almost an hour. Oh, the outside! No, you're not allowed to. You can't see the outside. Stop it. Yeah, as you can see, it's jungle out there. Welcome to the jungle, baby! I hope they show a picture of the paddle. The lawn! See, it does exist. The fabled garden, the outside world. I could go and touch grass right now, and the irony is, because it's in a weird place in my living room like the door is, I could touch grass and be playing Xbox at the same time. Come on. How's that for, next level nerding around? Quick geolocation. No. Brilliant. Well, yes, it's a Worst Games weekend this weekend. By the way, if you're a patron, Patronus, you will be patronusing that already. That was loose, but we'll go with it. Yeah, you'll be expecting that tonight for patrons at 9 o'clock. Only a $5 tier, would you believe it? If you're not subscribed already, do it. But I'm sure everybody is. If not, you'll catch it on Sunday. And yeah, I believe there's the podcast as well on Saturday, as always. I don't think we have anything else crazy going on this weekend, but I may be wrong. So just stay on the YouTube homepage and refresh, and then just keep watching same views with ad blocker off and stuff like that. Yeah, just normal stuff that you get up to on a weekend. Anyway, thanks as always, James. Have a great weekend, sir, and to you and to everybody. Thank you very much, Batman fan Drew. Yes, you guys, you better have a good weekend, or else they'll get you, or else the grass will come to touch you, and then you can sue them for assault. There we go. How's that for a money-making scheme? On that note, bloody hell. Right, I know. Thank you very much, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. We will catch you soon. Let me just see if there's anybody to stream. I mean, nobody's on. Jesus, out of that usual. Oh wait, no. Oh, this person's new. Hell yeah, we'll get involved. I'll send you Raid Boba. Is that Yogscast person? I'm not very familiar with them these days. There we go. Quite a lot of people watching, so we'll send our little troop of people over, and they're playing Disco Elysium, by the way, so that'll be fun. Right then, have a wonderful weekend, everybody. We'll catch you probably next Monday, so it'll be a short one. Bye. Oh.